Salute to everybody in the building, gang. I hope y'all got that gas rolled up, fam. Where my damn headphones at, man? Hold on, gang. Hold on, gang. I'm not right yet. I'm not right. Nah, we right now, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah. It's going down tonight. It is, yeah, man. The internet is on fire. Jeff Metcalf, man, came out and said some things, man. Oh boy, man. Yeah, say, man, it's going down, man. I mean, the Karmelo parents then came out and said what they got to say. I mean, the families are clashing right now online, and we're not surprised. You feel me? We're not surprised, man. We saw this coming. That verdict came in. Karmelo Anthony guilty of murder, 35-year sentence. We knew the internet was going to blow up, man. We knew it was just a matter of time before we really heard from both families, and it's going down. Also, Judge Roach spoke out today, man. The judge spoke out. And the judge said some interesting things, gang. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Smash that like button, man. Smash the like button. Put some color in my chat. Turn me up. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, throw a no sign in the chat real quick, man, because I don't know if you niggas hear me or not. Yeah, it is, yeah. I don't know if you niggas really hear me or not. I'm not for sure. You know what I mean? Put a no sign in the chat if you can hear me right now, gang. Talk to me. It is, talk to me. Y'all turn up, man. Let's go. We got a lot to talk about tonight, gang. We've been covering the Karmelo Anthony story since the day it happened. Since the day it happened, we've been talking about it. The trial is over. Karmelo has went down to prison, man, to serve his time. But we got to break down the aftermath of this whole situation, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. If you rocking with me, gang, it is. Somebody says Govon still at 201 popular. Show is, man. It is. Hernandez Govon is locked up tonight. That's another story, gang. You know, I'll laugh at that nigga later. Yeah. Go watch my video. Matter of fact, I just dropped a pre-recorded video about the whole situation with Hernandez Govon. Y'all go watch that when you're done with this live stream. You might want to go check that out and run that up and hype the video up from y'all. Hit the hype button on the video, y'all. Hype the video up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute, gang. Hood Queen, what's good, gang? First Lady Mimi, Queen 88, I see you in the building, Queen. I see you. Bricks, salute the Bricks, man. 571 Nighthawk. Shout out to Mimi in the building, man. Queen FBA, salute, gang. Shout out to Nikki 901, Joe Vaughn, The Journey. Shout out to The Journey, man. Salute 662 Media, I see you, gang. Maserati Green, Arthur Williams, Joe Vaughn, salute. Y'all turn me up, man. Turn me up, man. Shout out to Rome in the building, man. Salute to Rome, man. Aries 1, what's good, gang? Salute to the butterfly voice. Shout out to the butterfly voice. Let me see Lady Beast. Shout out to Memphis in the building, man. Lady Beast is in the building. D Will, what's good, fam? Let me see who in this thing. Kenya East. Salute to Kenya East in the building, man. Net, what's good, gang? Salute to everybody, man. Calvin Smith, what's good, my nigga? Robert Franklin. Salute to the whole gang. Callie Drake, what's good, my boy? Mouthpiece, salute, fam. Shout out to Naya Narcos in the building. Salute to the whole gang. True Burger, I see you. Ray Charles, I don't see a damn thing. But what I do see, Bambino, you dig, Black Boy, what's good, fam? You dig, what I do see, Justified, what's good, my guy, is that the internet is out of control right now, Mr. Clean Anthony. The internet is out of control, man. It's going down. Like I said, Jeff Metcalf, the father of Austin Metcalf, spoke out today, man, and he didn't hold back, man. He didn't hold back. Shots fired, racist ass rant. He says he's not racist in this rant. He says he's not racist, but he called Karmelo Anthony the watermelon felon. You didn't call that boy the watermelon felon. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, oh, man. Jeff Metcalf do got a KKK face. He do got a Klansman face. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jeff Metcalf do have a Klansman face, man. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. We got to break it down. We got to hear from Karmelo parents. They did an interview, but the whole thing came out today. We seen pieces of the interview that came out with Melo parents yesterday. We want to look at the whole thing today because his dad really, he said some things. His dad, he fired off a few shots his damn self. Yeah. Karmelo Anthony's father, Drew Anthony, he fired off a few shots his damn self, man. Salute to the family of Karmelo Anthony, man. They trying to hold their head up. Their son got 35 years in prison, and some people think he deserved it. Some people saying, nah, man, I'm even seeing black people online going off on Karmelo. I've been looking online, man. I've been seeing a lot of people going off on Melo, but I'm seeing a lot of people rocking with him and riding with his family as well, gang. So we're going to get into some of all that tonight, y'all. Tonight is probably one of the craziest nights, since the verdict, and we're going to get into that, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Gossip TV was good. Salute to everybody in the building. New Orleans, man, I see you, fam. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Smash that like button. It's most definitely Big Sco Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down. JL. Salute to everybody. But Reggie Woods, salute, man. Shout out to everybody smoking that Reggie, man. Shout out to everybody smoking that race. Somebody said Ratchet ain't shit. Oh, no. Him and Hernandez go on. Them niggas that on bond right now. Don't say them niggas name in my chat right now. Them niggas are both on bond for harassing bitches right now. So do not say them niggas name in my chat right now, man. I don't need nobody looking over here right now tonight, gang. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It is. Let me see. Hold on, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Let me do something. Moderators, get on y'all job too, mods. Handle y'all business, mods. It is. Handle y'all business. Let me throw a few niggas out my chat real quick. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Yeah, niggas on bond for harassing these bitches, man. I don't want to speak on them niggas tonight, man. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We got time for that later on. I'll do that later, man. Let's get to the business tonight, though, gang. Let's get to the business. I want to show y'all this real quick, y'all. Go, hey, gang, come on, man. Just been able to go at Big Cartel, y'all. Go to the website, gang. I got everything in every color, gang. We got everything in every single color, gang. Go show me some love, goddamn it is. Recreational gas, man, on the stove, gang, straight. You might not be gang, yeah, y'all niggas talking about y'all big smoke in the chat, y'all big blow and shit. But why ain't you ain't got your tray yet, nigga? Why ain't you niggas ain't got your tray yet?
Go to the website and shop with your boy. Just say no to scope.
Hold on, gang. Hold on.
Look at the whole gang, man. Look at the whole gang. I see y'all good, man.
Y'all, it's your boy Just Say No to Scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody that watched this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody. Good. Hold on.
Shout out to Rock Baby, man. Salute to Rock Baby. Salute to everybody in my chat. Y'all like that gas up if y'all want to. Yeah. Only if you want to, though. Like that gas up. Only if you want to. Salute to everybody in the building. Like that gas up. Only if you want to, gang. I'm not peer pressure. Nobody smoke, no trees, no none of that, gang. Over here, that's how I relax. That's how I break down my show. Do whatever you do, gang. Fire them long-ass Newports, man. It is, yeah, the Marlboro Reds you niggas be smoking in this chat, man. It is that ice, that goddamn CBD, that K2, that Reggie, you know what I mean? That corn, light it up. I'm smoking straight Zada night, gang. But let's get into the business. Shout out to Rock Baby. Salute to Rock Baby. Y'all put some color in my chat, man. Rock Baby said they were going to kill Karmelo. I mean, they really was going to send him to his cousin's prison. Shout out to Rock Baby, man. Rock Baby been following along, watching everything, seeing everything. Y'all smash that like button. We got to get into some things tonight, man. Oh, it went down, man. It went down, man. I'm telling you, and we're going to watch it. I'm going to watch Jeff Metcalf's, just his response, because it wasn't even an interview. It was just him kind of ranting, going on and on and on. But, some people online, they say they sympathize with Jeff Metcalf. Some people are saying, man, he lost his goddamn son, man. What do you expect, man? If he didn't hate niggas, he damn sure hate him now. Some people saying, nah, man, he been a racist. He was holding it back. The whole time he had a gag order, he couldn't say nothing. He had the judge put a gag order on the white boy. He couldn't say nothing. Now he can admit he's a racist. It's going down online, man. Yeah, it's going. What do y'all think, man? I don't know if y'all seen the interview, but I got to show y'all, you know what I mean? You did, Kelly Drake said 88 said he wasn't racist. 88 did say she's set by him. You did, yeah, 88 did say that. 88 said she's set by the Metcalf family, and, at least why he had the gag order, he wasn't racist. You know what I mean? But now I think we can all say, you know what I mean? Because he even got online and said, I'm going to say something. I want to go viral. He called Karmelo Anthony a watermelon felon. I said, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I said, here we go, man. The race war. It's been a race war in America. Let's not act like, this is something new. It's been a race war since I've been alive. It's been a race war. But now with this Karmelo Anthony situation, man, yeah, the internet is going crazy right now, fam. Yeah. The internet going crazy right now. I want to hear from everybody, man. Well, y'all, I know some of y'all, y'all got y'all beliefs, man, and y'all feel like all black people should be sticking together, but not all black folks are sticking together right now. Because this blogger dude right here, man, I'm not for sure what his name is. Don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? But he was showing videos of black people who was upset with everybody that's supporting Karmelo Anthony. Y'all put some color in this chat. Donate to the platform. Like the gas up, man. We finna hear from Karmelo Anthony's parents. We're gonna run through the interview. Then we're gonna hear from Jeff Metcalf. We're gonna hear from Judge Roach. We finna break this down tonight, gang. Y'all smash the like button, man. Share the live. Let everybody know we over here tonight, gang. Let everybody know that everybody should be over here rocking with the Scope gang tonight, man. Smash that like button, man. Let's see how some black people feel. You know what I mean? Like I said, you would think that right now that everybody would be rocking together when it comes to the Karmelo Anthony situation, but no. Everybody has their own mind. Not all black people are rocking with Karmelo. Some people are saying, nah, Sco, that was murder. What are y'all talking about? Some black people feel like the black people on the front line ripping for Karmelo are ignorant as hell. Y'all niggas are ignorant. Y'all saying the worst shit. These are kids. Some people are saying, nah, they attacked that boy. That was self-defense. It is. Some people feel like, nah, Melo stood up for himself, and if he didn't do that, it's a chance he might not be alive today. Let's check out what some black folk got to say about the Karmelo Anthony situation. Salute to everybody. Billion, y'all light that trash up.
Tell boys now. Tell them to abide by the law. What's so hard about that?
Hold on.
I seen some lady say she got 5 boys. She don't know what to tell her boys now. Tell them to abide by the law.
Talking to you, 88, right off the rip. Right off the rip. She called your ass out, 88, right off the rip. Right off the rip, 88. Right off the rip. She called Queen 88 out off the rip. Ooh, shit, man. Off the rip, 88. Man, it's going that truck. I done got some backlash online, too, for doing my dance. You know what I mean? For doing my whole dance. You know what I mean? I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. Right off the rip. They been getting at me, too, online. I've seen a few people getting at me, too. Look at these ignorant niggas, man. Damn, 88. Got on your ass from the jump. Smash the like button. Yeah, let's hear from some black people how they feel about the Karmelo Anthony situation and the verdict.
I seen some lady say she got 5 boys. She don't know what to tell her boys now. Tell them to abide by the law. What's so hard about that?
Oh, shit.
What's so hard about abiding by the law?
Don't mess around in Texas. They have Karmelo Anthony out here looking like Kunta Kinte with the cutoff sleeves and all. This is crazy. You should have been get out early.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to fucking help the black community out somehow. But when we see shit like this, right? This is not helping us, okay? When I fucking lash out here and you guys call me an Uncle Tom, right?
I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. Man, they mad at us, gang. So everybody was in front of that courthouse, man. They are mad at us. Except for Lil Greg. Lil Greg was out there screaming, y'all chimping around. And Lil Greg completely turned on his people out there. Y'all seen Lil Greg dressed in pink? That nigga turned on Greg turned on all the black folks out there, man. So they ain't talking about you, Lil Greg. But 88, they mad at me. They mad at Free Paul right here. Free the boy Paul Winston. Free him, man. They mad at us, gang. And I ain't even do too much. I was cool out there, man. But every now and then you got to turn up for the cause, man. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang.
And we have a fucking clash of protesters out here. And we got Brother Johnson here fucking, I don't know what he's doing, crumping in fucking Mr. Johnson fucking face like this. What do you want me to say? How do you want me to react? How am I supposed to defend us, okay? I'm half black, half white, okay? But I look black. I present as black because there's a lot of brothers who are full black that look light skin, okay? This is a perfect representation of me all the time. Half of me wanting to fucking crash out and fucking crump or whatever this is. And then the other half of me just fucking standing there stoically trying to smack motherfuckers down with logic and reason, okay? I don't know what you want. We got to do better than this, though. Come on. This is such a...
I don't know if he's on a trampoline or if he spent a lot of time in a bouncy castle, but this is insane.
Look at this system right here.
You niggas are some of the most vile, inhumane species that have ever graced the earth. For days, I've watched black people jump around like monkeys, act a belligerent fool, act a whole entire nut over a decision that somebody chose to do. And now, y'all are out here harming innocent white people in the name of Karmelo Anthony. No, I again, as I've said before, I am a Christian woman. And I know that the Lord don't make mistakes, but I just know that he has to look at the nigger population and know that he definitely made a big time mistake with y'all. Since I'm on the road with keeping it real about you niggas, let's keep it real. Y'all with this nigga mentality mindset is holding white people hostage. Because we have learned nothing, we are continuing to rot as a nation of people. That is why I'm so grateful that God has separated me from the majority of you niggas. And I know a lot of y'all don't like when I use the term nigga. But you have to understand that this is a subset of black people. It's not all of us. It is a subset of us that displays this animalistic behavior that make y'all think that we as a people, that we all act like that and we don't. And I hate to say it, but until the mindset of black people change, this Karmelo Anthony case is going to be a continual thing. Black kids will continue to die. While this case is closed, the headlines will still continue. We are always the usual suspects and common denominators in everything. And until that changes, we're going to expect more funerals on the horizon because y'all don't believe in change. Y'all not going to change the problem. And it's just going to be a continual cycle. So let's just be prepared to see more Karmelo Anthony's.
Wow. Yeah, she's spitting. I don't think the process is going to stop at all.
I don't want to hear from this nigga, man. I don't want to see what the people got to say. I'm not listening to this nigga right here.
It's now. So we've got to do something better.
Riot. This is not the time to act a fool, okay? This is not the time, okay? The time to do all of that was y'all could have prevented all of this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never have this much energy for anything in the Black community unless it includes somebody else of another race. Never, Bingo. Okay? Like, Black people kill Black people every single day. I'm talking about smoking motherfuckers. And y'all post videos, y'all laugh, y'all like, oh, he was this and he was, nigga, you can't tell the truth no more in the Black community. You considered a fucking snitch.
Is that true, gang? Do y'all feel like that, gang? I mean, because we see Black people online going off. This has divided a lot of people, not just white and Black people, man. Now, some people, they look at this and they have their own, you know what I mean, perception of what's going on. And I don't think they have hate for anybody, but some people feel like, nah, some Black folks are saying Black people laugh when they kill each other. When a Black man gunned down another Black man, y'all say he real. Y'all say he stepping. Y'all say he 10-toe. That's a real nigga right there. He's a gangster. But when a white person do something to us, then y'all, you know what I mean? That's how do y'all rock with that? Y'all feel like, nah, that's some bullshit. Go. Talk to me, Black folks. How do y'all feel, man? Do y'all feel like Black people, they honor other Black people that take out other Black men? But, you know, when a white man do it, then everybody stops and start crying. How do y'all feel, gang? Talk to me, man. I'm trying to see where these Black folks is coming from, because some Black people saying they not rocking with the people that supporting Karmelo Anthony right now. Y'all didn't think these kind of people existed, did y'all? Y'all didn't think this existed. Oh, they out there, gang.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably mad at the 4 Black boys. I don't know if they was boys, but the 4 Black people who testified against him. Y'all probably mad at them, calling them all kind of names. I know y'all are.
Shout out to them, because that breaks the whole narrative right there. 4 Black people testify.
You don't get a pass because you Black. Okay? He's guilty. Y'all know he's guilty. Y'all trying to get back from what and for who and for what? What purpose is it going to serve? Like, y'all still mad about who? Y'all always in an uproar about something. But when it happens in our community every day, y'all turn y'all head and act like y'all ain't seen shit, okay? Yeah, no snitching, don't do that. It's against blah, 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 blah. Y'all see this shit happening every single day and y'all don't say anything. It's only when another race is involved. It's only when another race is involved. Y'all don't care about y'all own communities. Y'all know what's going on in your community. Ain't nobody gonna speak up and say shit, but as soon as somebody else, y'all got so much to say. You can't speak on this. You're not Black. You can't speak on this. I'm Black, and I've been saying this forever. They're gonna keep fucking around, and they're gonna keep finding out. Okay.
These are Black
people. That mama got on the stand and wanted the court to have mercy on her son. Like she didn't know what the fuck her son was doing. How you don't know what your child is doing? You know, parents know exactly who their kids are. You know how I know? That's they fucking kids. How you don't know?
I disagree with her on that. Like I said, I don't think Karmelo came to that track meet with that knife looking to do nothing to nobody. Karmelo Anthony was not a thug. He was not a thief. He was not a crook. He was not a dope dealer. I disagree with this sister when it comes to, parents know who their kids are. First of all, kids are 2 different people in front of us than outside the house. They get around their friends and other teenagers and shit like that. You know what I mean? They live a different life. You know what I mean? They might be, you know what I mean, a little better around us. But when they get outside, they teenagers, man. Boys will be boys. Shit happens. But do I think Karmelo came to that track meet to start a fight? Nah, he didn't walk up and tell nobody to move. He didn't tell nobody to get up. He didn't pull the blade out just out of nowhere. You feel me? I mean, yeah, we can't say that, he's a troublemaker and he went looking for trouble. The boy didn't go looking for no goddamn trouble. We got to keep it 100. The boy did not show everybody. So he had a knife. We found out that him and Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf never met each other in their life. They did not know each other. Never seen each other a day in their life. So for her to say, oh, yeah, you know what type of son he was, sound like he was a good nigga in school, captain of the football team, basketball team. They sound like he was a real good student, had offers from colleges. We can't forget that, Karmelo might have made a mistake, but overall, he was a great kid. It is. Austin Metcalf sound like he was a good kid far at school and academics and sports. But you can't put your hands on nobody, man. You feel me? Like I said, the whole situation is fucked up. You ask me, there is no winners. You ask Sco. There is no winners in this shit at all. But at the same time, we can't paint a picture of Karmelo like he was just a troublemaker.
Know what your child is doing. So as soon as a child get in trouble, it's like, oh, my baby was good. He was a good kid. If he was a good kid, why he out here murdering people?
Exactly. That same story has happened a million times in the black community. Somebody's grandma's coming.
This nigga talking about
mercy. Who's having mercy for Austin and his family? Where is the mercy for the grieving family? Yes. Okay. He's going to jail. It is a loss for both families. But one family can still talk to their family member, and one family will never be able to talk to their family member. That's the whole point. Okay? That's his mercy right there, is that he's breathing right now. Because if it had been an eye for eye, baby, he's supposed to be gone too. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all be delusional up here. It doesn't make any sense. We literally see killing every day in our neighborhoods, and
you to do is to stop acting like you're the victim when you're. That's right. What I and most of the
single digits.
What do you want us to do? That's right. What I and most of the world want you to do is to stop acting like you're the victim when you're not.
Facts.
What I want you to do is to teach your sons that bringing a knife to a track meet is not the way to go. What I want you to do is to stop acting like you're oppressed. White boogeyman is not out to get you. What I want you to do is to turn to God, repent of your sin of being obsessed with race, making everything about race, playing the victim card. Every race-obsessed individual, we're over it. It's like the boy who cried wolf.
This bitch right here is delusional. Like, let's keep it 1,000, man. This bitch right here is delusional. To sit up here and act like, oh, white people don't bother black. I'm not saying all white people are racist. Of course not. But to sit up here and act like racism don't exist in America and like it ain't separate. Black people can't be minding our own business and the police just jump out and fuck with us or people, white folks call the law. We not finna play that game tonight. Nah, we not finna do that. Nah, I've been on this earth for 43 years, goddammit. We not finna play that goddamn game. Yeah, nappy-headed ass bitch. Well, take that motherfucking hat off. I want to see what's underneath that goddamn hat. Yeah. It is, yeah. This bitch right here is out of line, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. She's out of line.
Had enough. Every rational, common sense folk in the world is tired of it. We have black ghetto fatigue. All you guys do are throw around insults and act entitled. You lack accountability. We want you to have accountability.
And y'all can keep coming at me. Send your comments, talk your crap, threaten me all you want to, okay? I'm not standing with Karmelo Anthony.
If I ever was to run into this nigga right here, bro, I don't like the shape of his hat, bro. It look like you done sit on that motherfucker. Like you keep it in your back pocket, man, on some white boy shit. White boys carry they hat to their back pocket and shit. Pull their hat out their back pocket and shit. You've been sitting on that goddamn hat, man. Yeah. Fuck what he talking about. The shape of that motherfucking hat is disrespectful, fam. If I was to ever run across this nigga right here, dog, I'm telling y'all right now, man, straight elbows, knees. I'm talking about, fam, uppercuts, jabs. If I was to, nigga got a red hat on with a pink goddamn jacket on, let me ever catch this nigga right here, man. Smash that like button, man. And we all know these pictures up here are fake. He got the AI pictures of Karmelo Anthony up there, gang. He got the AI. Remember, these pictures never existed. That is not Karmelo with the gun. That is not Karmelo throwing the middle finger up. Remember, these photos don't even exist. So they show you what type of coon ass nigga this nigga is.
Because of his skin color, because he shared the same skin color as me? Hell no. You take somebody's life, your ass needs to be in prison. If you do the damn crime, you have to do the time. It's that simple. There have been people in my family who have took somebody else's life, and guess what? They are in prison. Rightfully so. I'm not screaming for freedom for anybody who took somebody's life that they shouldn't have took some innocent person's life. But y'all want to talk about y'all want to riot and burn stuff down. For what? For what? Shame on y'all. Austin's parents, I can't even imagine what they are going through right now.
Right. Nobody's bringing up the Rick Child.
I know they must feel something.
Nobody's bringing up the Rick Child situation at all, gang. You feel me? Like, let's get out of here, gang. Let me get out of there, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you can see that, man. Some people are delusional, man. You can have your own opinion about the Carmelo Anthony situation. You know what I mean? You can feel how you want to feel about it. You know what I mean? If you feel like Carmelo was wrong, whatever. You feel like Austin was wrong, okay, whatever. But at the end of the day, we're not going to sit up here and downplay the history of this country and what black people have been through. We're not going to do that. You know what I mean? That's just complete nonsense, fam. Yeah, they can't erase that shit. There's blood on their hands. Oh, you know what I mean? We didn't come over here. We was kidnapped and brought over here. Let's stop the bullshit. The crazy part is they act like they're not black. They'll get treated just like Melo. They act like they can't see how unfair that trial was with King Mike. They act like a white person won't kick them in their ass too. They act like the police won't pull their black ass over too. And they especially to the black women with black sons out there talking this shit online, baby. Until you come outside and your son and your nephews and them all on the ground on their knees, hands locked behind their head and shit like that for doing nothing but walking down the street. We don't want to hear that bullshit, fam. We're not going to do that, man. Shout out to King Mike, man. John Dope said James Winston looking. Yeah, nigga do like James Winston. James Winston looking at nigga. You sure right. Shout out to John Dope, man. You sure right, John Dope. Let's get into the interview, though, man, because I want to hear from Carmelo Anthony's parents, gang. We seen a snippet of the interview yesterday, but I want to see exactly what all they had to say, man, because the parents are hurt. They feel like it was an unfair trial. They feel like they had snakes around them. Yeah. Carmelo dad feel like somebody was giving him bad advice. Yeah. We're not gonna put no names on it. I see what's going on online already. Yeah, I see the things being said, but Carmelo parents spoke out, and they feel like their son was railroaded. He was not treated fairly. Oh yeah, listen to what Carmelo's dad has to say, man. His mom, they gonna speak on him, his character, and the trial, and how they felt like this shit was unfair. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I'm hearing that they took his they took all Melo money down too after he was convicted for murder. They took the go give the sin go. What is it called? Give sin go. I'm hearing, is that true? I'm hearing they took the money down. I'm hearing all the money that he's raised lately, they took it down. I guess they gonna give everybody refunds. But I'm hearing that Carmelo was stripped of all the money that people have been donating to him since the verdict. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Let's gotta be a motherfucking joke. I feel you, pops. Your girl call, your wife call you and tell you, man, your son who ain't never been no trouble. Nigga ain't never been suspended from school. He ain't no street cat. None of that, man. And your wife call you and say our son has been arrested for murder. What? You, bitch, stop playing. April Fools. I'll be home in a little bit. Get that dinner ready. I'm going to put that dick on you. Yeah. I'll be home. Stop playing. No time for games. No time for games. I would have hung up on her ass. I was like, man, come on, man. April Fool was days ago. That shit was, get the fuck out of here. You just don't believe it. You can't believe it. You cannot believe that your son, who ain't never been in no trouble, who grew up with his father in the house with him, his mom, you know what I mean? He ain't no troublemaker, good grades, finna go to college. There's no way. Y'all gotta be joking me, fam. It's no way. No way. If I got that call about my son, I think the same thing. Like, what? It's no way. What do you mean? What do you mean? If I had a hard-headed ass son that was in and out of jail and always in some shit and gang banging and shit, like you be like, God damn it. The minute they tell you, you know it's real. But I think his dad is saying, man, I just couldn't believe it, fam. Think about how he felt when he found out that shit was real. Nigga heart just dropped to his nuts. That's the worst feeling. That gotta be the worst feeling in the world, man. I don't know, but that gotta be, besides losing your child life, you know what I mean? It's almost damn near the same. So you gotta kind of feel for the whole situation, because Austin mom got a call about her losing her son is gone. He's gone. Carmelo mom got a call and say your son is nigga probably gonna do life in prison. So you know what I mean? So my heart goes out to both moms, man. Smash that goddamn light. How Jake Lang got involved. We know Jake Lang ass is locked up right now. I think Jake Lang locked up in Frisco, or he locked up somewhere around this motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jake Lang for getting locked the fuck up. We knew you could do it. We just knew you could do it, fam. You've been trying your hardest. They finally cuffed you up, man. Yeah, we knew you could do it, bro. We knew it. He say somebody doxed him. If y'all don't know what doxing mean, man, it's when somebody put all your information online, your crib, everything, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Toy, $1 million bond. Yeah. We knew he could do it, man. Shout out to Jake. Salute to Jake Lang, man. They say somebody doxed him. If you've never been doxed before online, man, that shit crazy, man. I think coming from a sector I come from online, everybody has been doxed. You ain't even in the sector unless your ass has been doxed. Niggas done put my shit out there before, my background, my address. All you gotta do is just sit at the front door and wait till, you know what I mean? Wait to blow a nigga brains out. Yeah. All you do is sit on the porch that night, smoke you a blunt, and just, you know what I mean, sit there with your pistol and just see who gon', is anybody from YouTube gonna show up? Nobody showed up. Man, it's the light button gang, but they were docs, man. When you got children, when this type of situation is going on, man, your son, a young black man, and the stabbed a white boy to death in Frisco, man. Yeah, you got to be nervous, man. He say, I believe he gonna say they had to go to witness protection. They had to be moved around, man. It wasn't even safe to stay in the house no more. You see, I would have sent my family away, but I would have stayed there. I would have been on my Malcolm X shit, man. I mean, AK at the window, my nigga. I would have sent my family away, but as the man, and that's just some ignorant shit that I'm on. I don't know why I'm like that. But I would have sent my family away, and I would have just stayed there, fam, just to see who was going to have the nuts to try us. I would have been like Malcolm X, man. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. This is Karmelo Anthony's parents, y'all. You joking me, man. You got to be joking me. This brother said he went to some white attorneys, and they said, yeah. And they said, go get a goddamn white boy. You know what I mean? You fake, man. Anyone niggas was scared to take the case. Niggas was scared to take the case, man. Angel Patterson, salute, man. What you say? What did that say? G sent me. 19 years old, fatal stabbing of his friend, 2003, found guilty of criminal negligence, 10 years probation, and 30 days in jail. San Antonio. Yeah, Angel Patterson. Yeah, different rules for different tones, man, different skin tones. You know what time it is. You know what I mean? We ain't new to this shit. We true to this shit. We know what time it is in this country, man. Come on now. That's what a lot of people are really, you know what I mean, looking at. It's like, man, come on, just look at the history, man. Like, god damn, they let so many people just, I mean, white people, Mexican, Chinese, whoever, just gun a nigga down or kill somebody else, and they just what's that Rittenhouse dude, little white boy, they got to shooting everybody up, man. That boy at home tonight, man. You're like, what's going on? But some people will say, well, Skull, anybody take a life, you know what I mean? He might have lucked up, but everybody's not going to look up like that, man. Smash that like button, gang. Let me see, shout out to Skokahanas. Man, how the Chinese man get off not guilty for a boy that was running, but they banked this baby for protecting himself. Shaking my head. When will black folks realize we all we got? You know what I mean? It's cool till it's they family. Shout out to Skokahanas, man. Who's the Skokahanas King Mike? Y'all come with these paragraphs tonight. Look, can y'all do me a favor? Stop thinking racism started with Trump. This was going on before him and will be going on after him. Who said something about Trump, King Mike? What the hell is going on in that chat down there, man? Salute to everybody. Y'all sending that money tonight for show, man. Shout out to everybody donating. Skokahanas going crazy. King Mike going crazy. Salute to y'all, man. But damn, what's going on in that chat, man? Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute, gang. Salute. But Karmelo's dad just said that he went to black attorneys and they told him, man, the best thing to do is go get a white boy, man. Fight fire with fire. But it turns out Mike Howard and Toby Shook were the white guys they got, and now they feel like they've been bamboozled, betrayed, stabbed in the back, snaked, lied to. Y'all, backdoor motherfucking Eddie. Backdoor Eddie. That nigga Eddie backdoor than a motherfucker. I don't want to see them snakes in the chat, man. I don't want to see them snakes in the chat. Are y'all sure Eddie was his girl, Karmelo girl's cousin, play cousin, friend, or whatever? Eddie might have wanted to smash, man. Yeah. Eddie ain't shit, man. That nigga Eddie. So wonder Eddie changed his story, man. Not only is it, look, Eddie wasn't even rocking with Karmelo that day. It sounded like Melo might have sat down and chop it up with him, but he snaked the nigga out. The minute his teammates walked up and had a problem with Melo, he rocked with them boys harder. He got to see them boys every day. Big ass white boys at school. He ain't been a box with Melo against his own school. My brother did that one time. My brother went to the fair and fought a bunch of niggas from his own school with his homies from a school he didn't go to. My brother was dumb and said, went to school the next day, he got jumped by like 40 niggas. Eddie said, you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm not coming back alone to fight all these niggas, fight these white boys. You got me fucked up. I don't know this nigga. Yeah, Eddie jumped up, put in the bitch ass nigga. Nigga turned around. Eddie, damn, Eddie. Melo turned around, look at Eddie trying to fight. He like, damn, kid, folk. It's like that. Damn. Nigga turned around and Eddie got his dukes up. Eddie had, nigga, what's up, bitch ass nigga? Eddie, damn, Eddie. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, we knew that nigga was back though, Eddie, but that sound fishy right there, man. Let's puzzle this shit together real quick. What we got? This is what we got. This is Karmelo Anthony's parents speaking out. We got back though, Eddie telling nigga, hey, what's good, Kim Fo? Shit, dap him up and shit. His Eddie homies pull up and say, hey, what you doing over here, fam? All of a sudden, it's kind of like being it's almost like being like, I'm guessing on some gang shit, like you in your hood, and a nigga from another hood come over, you chop it up with him, but then some niggas from your partner walk up like, man, who is this nigga? What hood you from, my nigga? Yeah, where you from? I'm here with this nigga. And nigga, you try to look at that nigga like, nah, nigga, you ain't here with me, nigga. What? Damn. I didn't invite you over here, nigga. Then they say Eddie was filming with his phone, but the police officer said he could not find the film. Ain't it crazy that Karmelo Anthony's defense team, Mike Howard and Toby Shook, put an officer on the stand just to testify to that we didn't find a video on Eddie's phone? Why the fuck would they put that officer on the stand to testify about that video at all? We didn't understand. It was like a waste of testimony. Everybody was like, what do you mean they put a cop on the stand, the defense at the very end? We talking about crunch time. And Eddie was filming. The video disappears because no telling what was on that goddamn video. That video might be up close and personal about them boys trying to jump him. The video disappears. The police officer say he got the phone, but there was no video. Yeah, there was no video. This video disappeared. No video. But then the defense team puts an officer on the stand just to say, yeah, we went through the phone. There was no video. Eddie was just pretending like he was recording. It's some bullshit in the game, fam. It's some bullshit in the game, fam. Something ain't right about this shit, fam. Yeah. But I just seen somebody in the chat say, video or no video, he's still guilty. I get that part. I'm talking about as far as the evidence. Like, I get how you feel. You can feel how you want to feel. Everybody can have their own opinion over here. Yeah, I get how you feel. You feel like Skull video or no video, he's guilty. But I'm just talking about as far as evidence, far as Karmelo being railroaded. Was justice served? Would that video have showed something different? Because we've never seen the video. And that's the only thing we all got in common about this goddamn case right now is that we ain't seen the video. So how do we know what was on Eddie's video? I mean, yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying we didn't see Eddie's video or we ain't seen the video in court. But I believe Eddie had a motherfucking video. I believe for some reason, I don't know if Eddie deleted that bitch. And if he deleted it, they could go to the phone company and get that video. Trust me. They could have went to the phone company and got that video. But I think Eddie had a goddamn video. Hey. Pitch Johnny Cochran is the only nigga we can say for a fact that, man, you put that nigga on this shit, nigga, you go see a change. I don't know about any Texas attorneys. They might have to find an out of state, attorney. I wouldn't even fuck with nobody in Texas at this point if I'm them. It is not even no niggas. If I went to niggas in the first place and they said, go get a white boy. Oh, no, man. I ain't fucking with no Texas attorneys whatsoever. I don't want none of y'all to fuck around and know somebody that knows somebody. And I'm getting me out of state goddamn attorney at this point. Yeah. We getting out of state attorney, man. Ben Crump, I don't know about Ben Crump, man. Brian Steele, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I mean Brian Steele. Who thinks Brian Steele can get the job done? Who thinks if Karmelo family, because they gonna have the money. Trust me, somebody gonna put the paper up, man. Hey, I guarantee you, one of these high-priced ass attorneys, man, they already got a phone call from somebody saying, hey, man, we got the paper. You call them and let them know we paying for it. So I guarantee you, I mean, the appeal is on the way. I said at first I didn't think he could get an appeal, but I think that if this family has the money, because I know we heard Cardi B. They say Cardi B wanted to put up 5 M's. I'm not for sure if that was true or not. They say Cardi B said she had just 5 M's to throw out there. Charleston White say he had 75,000. Yeah, Charleston White said he had 75,000. Ain't no way in 2026 there's no clear video of the incident. Everybody got cell phones and no film to be found. Yeah, some janky, man. It was rain that day. I don't know if the cameras was kind of foggy or what. We don't know. We ain't seen no damn tape, so we wouldn't know. We would not know. Shout out to Art of War, man. Salute to Art of War. Salute, gang. You dig? Salute to everybody rocking with me. Y'all put some color in this chat, man. Turn this bitch up, man. Let me see. That girl J76. That girl J. Shout out to that girl J, man. Eddie lied about not recording too. You can't make me believe he didn't record. Yeah, they say he was pretending like he's recording, that girl J. He was just pretending. That nigga was just pretending to film some shit. He wasn't really, what the fuck? Shout out to that girl Jay, man. I seen some white dude online saying, hey, get at me, man. I don't know if he got an attorney, a bunch of money, but who's seen the white boy who looked like Tommy off Power? We talked about this a little bit yesterday. It was a white dude online. I mean, there's been a couple of people online saying, man, we got you. We got you, man. So this family is going to be okay when it comes to getting that money for an appeal or getting a high profile, real serious heavy-duty attorney to come and fight for this appeal. Trust me, I doubted the appeal would go through. I'm like, man, they have to find a Texas judge that's going to grant this appeal. You know what I mean? In Collin County, will this happen? You know what I mean? Will he get another trial? Will they? And the way it's playing out, it looked like, man, them people already had their mind made up. Everybody's connected in some kind of way. It's buttons that can be pushed. You feel me? I mean, it's favors to be, you know what I mean, returned. And you just can't trust nobody, man. But, I mean, I'm kind of 50-50 on the appeal. I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. Maybe he can get an appeal. I'm 50-50 on that situation. They might look at it and say, nah, man, our mind is made up. In the city of Frisco, we are not letting this shit go down in history. This boy got out of jail earlier. He barely did any time. We want to make an example that you cannot, you know what I mean? I think, like I said, this is political as well, gang. Let's stop bullshit, man. Y'all think these white folks finna let these niggas get away with this shit? From how they look at it? Man, this is Texas, gang. Home of the Bush family, man. You niggas had Obama. We still had Bush out here, man. Smash that like button, man. Yeah, the whole family run Dallas, man. Smash that like. You can't get on the goddamn. You gotta pay to get on the George Bush tollway, nigga. We can't even drive without seeing that nigga name every goddamn word, man. Smash that like button. This is Texas, man. This state is red, nigga. Mm-hmm. God damn it. Look at me. Son of a bitch, look at me. Man, you know it's political when that boy hit the prison yard in less than 24 hours. He spent less than 24 hours in jail. I never seen no shine like no shit like that. I say Alan Jackson, the dude got Karen Reed, Okay, salute, gang, salute. You saying Alan Jackson's the attorney you should go with, man. Oh man, this shit crazy, fam. This shit. That nigga says, look at me, boy. They say when he was in trial, they say the parents, because Jeff Metcalf spoke, man. You know what I mean? Jeff Metcalf spoke. You know what I mean? Y'all know Jeff Metcalf, he pissed off right now. His son was killed. Jeff Metcalf said now the goddamn gag order is up, man. I'm finna tell y'all how the fuck I really feel about this whole situation, man. I got some shit I've been wanting to say for the longest. But he's saying that, Jeff Metcalf told him, during the and I don't know, because Jeff Metcalf said the family wasn't in there. He said that the family left Karmelo alone during the actual punishment stage, during the sentencing. They saying that the family, Jeff Metcalf said the family wasn't in there. Also, other people said the family wasn't in there, but I heard that the family wasn't allowed in there. So some people are saying the family wasn't in there, they left them in there, and some people are saying no, they wasn't allowed in there. They took the family out of there. But the dad is saying that during that punishment phase, Hunter took the stand, and the dad, they got a chance with the podium. They got a chance to speak during the punishment phase. And both Hunter and the dad, Jeff Metcalf, told Karmelo while they was talking to him, look at me. God damn it. Y'all smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. F4 Dread, salute, gang. F4 Dread, salute. Y'all put some more color in this chat, man. Turn this thing all the way up, man. Salute to everybody rocking.
To call him, but
just say it, nigga. That nigga dad, he like the Black Doug. You remember the cartoon Doug? Nigga like the Black Doug. What was I gonna say? Yeah, say it, man. You tried to get Mike Howard and Toby Shook to get Hunter on the stand, and they wouldn't. Remember out of nowhere, they took a 3-hour break or a recess or some bullshit like that. Everybody like, what's going on, man? You know what I mean? Goddamn, either did they just rested their case? They say when they came back. They put 2 students on the stand that day. A police officer that just confirmed, a Frisco police officer who just confirmed that the video wasn't on 84. Why would he take the stand and that's all they talked about? That's what makes me suspicious of Mike Howard and Toby Shook. What made you put a Frisco police officer on the stand and all he wanted to talk about was the fact that there was no, all they wanted to ask him was about the video on 84 that they never ever seen, that don't exist. And they know that because it's not into evidence. It would have been entered into evidence, whether it was by them or the prosecution. They knew the video didn't exist. So why ask the Frisco cop about a video that y'all knew didn't even exist? Some ain't right, man. He say he told Toby Shook and Mike Howard, man, won't y'all put Hunter on the goddamn stand, man? Put the brother on that motherfucker, man. Flip that nigga. He done interviews where he said this, he said that. Man, then them students telling some different shit, man. Play what he said versus what them students saying, man. Let's cook, nigga. It's closing arguments. It's time to get serious, motherfucker. Closing arguments is coming up. Yeah, I mean, like if I'm Pops, I'm mad we done gave you all this motherfucking paper. My son goddamn life is on the line. Hey, I probably would have boxed with them niggas. Y'all would have heard about me whooping one of them white boys. I'm talking about either Mike Howard or Toby Shook. Mike Howard in an interview talking about, you got to be nice. You can't piss off the prosecutor or the judge. You got to be a good lawyer. You don't want to piss them off. Man, nigga, fuck all that. Hey, Smash that like button, man. Salute to everybody bitter, man. Karmelo dad feel like he was railroaded. His son was railroaded by their own attorneys, man. The interview ended. It ended with Karmelo calling them. That's how the interview ended, man. Karmelo actually called them, man. Yeah. He was letting their ass know, mama, you won't believe this shit. What, son? They finna shave my shit off, and they already got me booked. They got a bus out there waiting on my motherfucking ass, man. I just got to this motherfucker, man. Yeah, they shipped that nigga off. Remember, it was closing arguments 1 minute. Then it was the goddamn verdict. Then it was the goddamn the sentencing. They sentenced the nigga. Then they shipped him off. Then they put him in the jail. And by the next day, that nigga was gone, fam. That nigga was out of there, bro. That nigga was already in prison. That nigga was in prison fast than a bitch, fam. Everybody, people are saying, well, it was a high profile case situation. So that's why the nigga ass ended up going so fast. But at the end of the day, man, most niggas I know who went to prison, especially from Dallas or, you know what I mean, niggas was waiting on that chain for at least 6, 7, 8 weeks. I mean, I know some niggas waiting on that chain for forever. I know niggas in that whole mad than a bitch crying because that chain ain't came. God, the niggas be ready to go to prison. Niggas hate the county. Niggas who done been to prison before. Oh, them niggas can't wait to get back to prison when it comes to being in the county versus prison. So niggas always be like, man, I'm ready to get about this whole fam. What that chain coming? God damn, nigga. Shit is cheaper down there. It takes some time, man. Niggas be on the niggas be waiting. Smash that like button, man. Salute to everybody, bit of gang. Now, I'm gonna go over to Rumble real quick. I'm gonna go to the Rumble app. I'm gonna go to Rumble, man. Let's go to Rumble. I have some short commercials out there on Rumble. I don't got a Rumble subscription or none of that kind of shit. But I'm gonna go here on Rumble, man. Cause we gotta hear from we gotta go here now. We gotta do it, man. We gotta do it, man. Jeff Metcalf, the father of Austin Metcalf, rest in peace to Austin. 17-year-old kid no longer here with us. Like I said, the whole situation to me, man, is just horrible, man. I just wish none of this shit would ever happen. Did his son jump this shit off and put his hands on somebody? Yes, that's true. That's true. But like I said, on both sides, man, I just feel like, man, this whole situation is fucked up. Jeff Metcalf, he got online today, man. He wanted you niggas to know something, man. Yeah, I'm going to take the A off that shit at an ERS. He wanted you niggas to know something, man. And that's that the goddamn gag order is over with. It's up, and I can say what the fuck I want to say, man. I've been waiting to say some shit to you motherfuckers, man. I've been waiting to say some shit, man. And Jeff Metcalf did not hold back, man. You would think a nigga would come on here and, you know what I mean? It's your first time. This is our first time really hearing you, seeing you by yourself talking since everything that happened. You think you take it kind of easy, man? No, not Jeff Metcalf. He came on this motherfucker. He woke up and chose violence, man. Jeff Metcalf, he woke his bitch ass up and he chose violence, man. He got some real deal white boy steppers behind him. I guarantee you that, though, man. I'm telling you that right now. Trust me, this is Texas, man. He got the Klan behind him. And I'm not saying that's that he wanted the Klan behind him, but because of this situation, the way it's playing out, and the way what you're saying online now, and the racist shit you're saying, I guarantee you he got some Proud Boys behind him, man. He been in some meetings and shit. I'm starting to think if you go to a KKK meeting, I'm talking about late night. I'm talking about in the woods. I'm talking about headed towards Houston and shit. Right when you pass that Sam Houston statue and shit, I gotta take a piss, man. Pull over. They're walking through the woods and shit, man. See a Klans meeting and shit, cross burning. I think if you snuck over there, man, and snatch one of them sheets off of them white boy's head, Jeff Metcalf face might just be one here. Jeff Metcalf might just be one of them goddamn face underneath one of them goddamn sheets. Yeah. Nigga fuck around and be a grand wizard at this goddamn point, man. He talking that grand wizard shit, man. That nigga's talking that grand wizard shit, man. Y'all smash that like, man. Salute to everybody that's donating to the cash app too, man. You dig? Freak Bull Skull, my boy, Mike Brown. That was gay. All right, anyway. You dig? Yeah, that was gay. All right, yeah. Yeah, it's a cash app gay. Smash that like, but gang. Let's hear from Jeff Metcalf, man, because the gag order is up and he can talk now. Jeff Metcalf.
You need to look in the mirror. You need to reevaluate.
Let's go. Here we go.
Who you are. Do you contribute to society or are you a detriment? I'm surprised, honestly, by human race and mankind.
And this is the full, this is most of it. Some shit y'all ain't seen yet.
Vile display.
Look, I'm sure y'all seen clips online, but y'all ain't heard all this. This is it. This is a lot of it. This is a good amount of it right. I'm on Rumble, so it might be like a little 5-second ad or something. I'm on Rumble right now. We are on the Rumble app right now. But yeah, this is yeah, y'all heard clips, but this is him. This is the real deal.
Of the most uncompassionate, unempathetic, uncaring, soulless individuals who choose to monetize the death of a dead child or speak very derogatory of him or make memes and talk all over the internet about my son while I'm under a gag order and can't respond. It's like being tied to a chair and someone is slapping your face back and forth, and you can do nothing about it but take it. Well, that day is ended. The muzzle's off. And all you people,
oh shit,
I'm telling you up front right now, this is a warning.
Ooh, oh shit.
Karma's a bitch.
Ooh,
vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I don't have to come after you. It's going to take care of itself. People are going to see you for who you really are now. And if we want to talk individuals, we can, because I couldn't speak about this in court. But I can speak freely now because the gag order is lifted.
The gag order is lifted.
Tiffany Billions, Wackadoo, McAdoo, whatever her last name is. I'm not going to throw insults at you because I'm not going to lower myself to your level. But you're despicable. Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards. You wouldn't even show up for your son's sentencing or victim statement impact. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or GoSendGo money. You are grifters.
Oh shit, God, shit got crazy fast, my nigga. Shit got crazy fast, bruh. Shout out to the journey, man. Salute to the journey. Oh, shit got crazy fast. Oh, yeah, y'all ain't heard shit yet, man. Oh, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Jeff Metcalf is here to pop his shit. He's saying right now he'll give a fuck what nobody think about him. I'm popping my shit. My son is dead. He's never coming home, and I got something to say about it. You see, you got the boy Jersey hanging up in the background. You know what I mean? Hanging over the fireplace. Jeff Metcalf is here to pop his shit, gang. He said he got some shit he been wanting to say, but it was a gag order. But now that shit has been lifted, he just, man, he said he got shit to get off his goddamn chest.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You raised that child, and I swear to God, CPS should come check on those other 3 that you still have.
God damn.
You never once admitted or took accountability. You tried to play victim. The real victim is the one who died, not the one who shoved a knife in his chest.
Man, let's go, gang. Jeff Metcalf.
I come to pray with you and show the world we can close the gap of this unbelievable racial divide. And what'd you do? You widen the gap even further. You hire a convicted, baby-shaking felon who's only in it for the money.
Whoa!
Who gives you bad advice.
I didn't even hear him say that. Oh man. Oh, this nigga, it's like this nigga. Oh, this nigga trying to eat for some shit. I didn't hear him say you hired a baby shaking felon. Speaking of Dominique Alexander, I listened to some of this earlier, but I missed that part right there. I didn't hear him go at Dominique Alexander. He said you hired a baby shaking felon. Oh, this is Jeff Metcalf, man, and he on some other shit right now. He ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Kicks me out of a press conference. Oh, funny. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but I left when asked. I didn't stab anyone. And then you proceeded to gaslight me with your convicted felon, quote, advocate, minister? Minister of what? Minister irrelevant? Minister of bullshit? How about minister fuck you? Y'all think I'm a saint? I'm no saint. I'm as human as you. I have emotions. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't sin, because I don't walk on water and I don't turn into wine. And anybody else can, step up. Don't become kicking rocks in my backyard. Look in your own. The display of adults on the internet. If your children saw how you acted, would you be proud? Or is that what you teach them? Do you teach them that racism is okay? Do you teach them? Do you program your kids to hate, to kill? From day one, I said this was never about race. Please don't make it about race and don't politicize it. And what did you do? You chose both. The race card, black fatigue, it's real. I'm sorry. You have embarrassed your own culture and race. Don't get me wrong. We got white people that embarrass the shit out of me too. But you.
Oh, that shit was racist. Oh, that shit was racist. Yeah. That shit was racist. Yeah, that shit was racist. Oh, that shit was racist. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I mean, he said it was a gag order. That's why he ain't said shit this whole time. This white boy been racist. He said black fatigue, it's real. No sympathy for a man who lost his son is diabolical, said West Coast Pressure. West Coast Pressure said, man, y'all, come on, man. This man lost his goddamn son. Man, y'all mean to tell me y'all wouldn't be mad if a Mexican man killed your damn son? You wouldn't kind of be looking at all Mexicans funny like, well, always. I think a lot of older white men never like niggas, so I'm not gonna sit here and play like, oh yeah, he probably was always racist. This is Texas. Like, come on now, I know the fuck I'm man. He probably was always racist. But on top of that, his son lost his life to a black man. So they feel like if he was racist then, oh, think about how racist he is now. Oh man, oh, this white boy is crazy. If that white boy was already racist and his son was murdered by a goddamn by a black man. Oh, think about how racist he is now. That nigga is the final boss of racists. This nigga is the final boss of racists. You snatched that motherfucking Ku Klux Klan sheet off a goddamn Grand Wizard head and fuck around and be Jeff Metcalf at this point, man. If you thought he didn't like niggas already, think about how he feel about us now. Man, y'all smash that like button and stop playing games. Now put some color in my chat. Y'all donate to the platform, gang. Follow me on Instagram, SCO_network, gang. SCO_network on Instagram, man. This is Jeff Metcalf, y'all. Telling you how you feel, man.
You guys, you got a patent on that shit. And the only people that's going to change it are you. Don't blame the white person because we can't change it. But you're going to blame the white person for every fucking thing else. We're the bad ones. We're the one that held you down. Guess what? You can do everything in America that I can do. Tell me one thing you can't do that I can't do. We all have equal rights. What's it say? All men are created equal. The First Amendment protects free speech. I'm for it. Free speech doesn't guarantee you safety. Perfect example, Charlie Kirk, a man who I admired, looked up to. You know why? Because he could fight with words.
That was racist. That was racist. Any white man, if they look at goddamn Charlie Kirk, that's racist. Yeah, that was racist. Smash that like button. Yeah. Shout out to that girl J, man. That girl J, typical whitey. If a motherfucker don't want to be your friend, move around. Who wants to run by you at a time like that? Fuck out of here. Your horns poking out, Metcalf, man. Yeah, smash that like button, man. Shout out to that girl J, man. Salute to that girl J and everybody's putting that color in the chat, gang. Oh, also, Jeff Metcalf. He ain't here to fuck around, man. Oh, Jeff Metcalf ain't here to fuck around, man. He got some things he want to tell niggas for a long time, and today is the motherfucking day. Oh, yeah, today is the day. He been having some shit he been wanting to tell niggas for a long time, and today is the motherfucking day. Y'all smash that like button, put some color in the chat, donate to the platform, gang. This is Jeff Metcalf, Austin Metcalf's father.
And logic. He didn't need fists, guns, or knives. No. He sat down and talked with you. How do you solve any situation when there's a problem? Communication. Charlie was an expert. That's one person I admit I would not want to debate. He was a walking chat GPT. But he held strong on his faith. He never wavered.
Yeah.
He was,
if he fucked
his
with
convictions
he
were
ain't
solid.
never like niggas.
He was a good man.
Hey, if he looked up to Charlie Kirk and always watched Charlie Kirk and followed Charlie Kirk, then he most definitely didn't have no love for black folks. Let's stop bullshit, y'all. Charlie Kirk, you know what I mean? Neither did Kirk. You know what I mean? Not saying he hated every black person, because I think he was fucking Candace Owens. He was piping down Candace Owens, but you know what I mean? White boys will fuck a black bitch. Smash that like button to everybody, but I'm just saying how they would say it. Smash that like button, gang.
Taken too soon also. Some people called him racist. Some people call me racist. Does it make me racist? No. My grandfather once told me, what other people think of you, son, is none of your business. I didn't quite understand it then, but I understand it now. The only person that judges me is God. And God sees all.
Shout out to Hey Double A. Salute to Hey Double A for that cash. Absolute.
God out of school. Look what happened. Do you think it's a coincidence that society started?
This brilliant little device keeps
I got a quick ad real quick.
and toasty warm all winter with zero installation.
Starting to decay even faster?
We on the Rumble app. We are on Rumble.
Start removing things that are actually good foundations.
This is Jeff Metcalf, gang. Smash that like button, gang. We on the Rumble app right now. We on the Rumble app right now. If ever our little ad came up, gang. But you know what I mean? West Coast pressure, stop cooning out. Of course, you better than mine. You remember what 88 said, bullies die every day. Shout out to Mouthpiece, man. He beefing with somebody in the chat. He beefing with West Coast pressure in the chat. Shout out to hey, y'all can debate in my chat, gang. You know what I mean? It's all good. In the chat, I want to hear from everybody. Don't time nobody out, y'all either, gang. Mouthpiece, y'all don't be out there time. Let everybody rock, gang. Do not block people and time nobody out, moderators. Let everybody rock tonight. You did, don't be sore losers and shit. You got a ranch by your name. Let everybody rock out, y'all. Do not time a soul out in this bitch tonight. I want to hear from you. This is a serious topic, and I think everybody's opinion matters over here. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Let's go. Yeah, pop your shit down there, gang. Hold your own. Hold your own. Let's go.
God, family, friends, job. That's my pecking order. May not be for everybody's, but it's mine, and I own it. Now, some people will ask you, do you know Jeff Metcalf? Yeah. What do you think about him? He's an asshole. Or he's the greatest guy. He'll give you the shirt off his back. So they both can be right. Because I give what you get. Or what you give, or to me, I'll give you back. So am I racist? Yeah, I'm racist against assholes. I don't like them.
Who think this nigga racist?
I could care less about the color.
This is typical glitch white people lingo.
We all bleed the same color.
Shout out to Power Ranger Slayer. Salute, gang. Shout out to Power Ranger Slayer.
The mental capacity of others sometimes astonishes me. At someone at a certain age, let's just say 40, 50.
I think he even spoke on Charleston White at one point.
I would assume, and this is my fault for making assumptions.
He said fuck Charleston White at one point in time too.
That you be intelligent. you could make a difference between right and wrong. Nah. Ain't got nothing to do with age. Ain't got nothing to do with color. It's up to you. Who you want to be. You chart your course. Guess what? It's not going to go the way you think. Promise.
This is Jeff Metcalf.
If there's a person who exists on this entire planet who's never had a problem, one, in their life, please step up. I want to meet you because I want to know how you did that. It's not possible. Life is not easy. God doesn't say that. God says there's going to be trials and tribulations. God says there's going to be people out there who will deceive you. People out there, I mean, if we want to go back Old Testament, eye for an eye, Sodom and Gomorrah, turn to stone, man lays with a man, you die. I mean, this is all your personal choices. It's none of my business. I stay in my lane. Just don't come in my lane with your bullshit.
Shout out to On the Outside
I
Looking In
respect
podcast.
everyone.
Salute. Shout out to On the Outside Looking In podcast. Salute, gang.
I've been disrespected by so many people, so many times while I've had to sit here and take it. I'm going to tell you right now, Charleston White, you think you're funny? We'll see who's laughing.
Oh, shit.
Drew Anthony, you're a pussy and a coward.
Oh,
and you raised one. Kayla, you drunk bitch. What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you? Hey, Kevin Hayes, you fucking liar. Day after it happened. How many lies did you sit and type up on your keyboard, you big keyboard warrior? You a big tough man. You still live in Baton Rouge? Remember you said you'd come to Frisco, buddy? You're supposed to find me. I told you we could sit down and talk. That's all you do. Talk, Mr. Squeaky Clean. He's the only one in your family without a damn record.
What the fuck is going on? He hit a switch, didn't he? Shout out to Audrey, man. Salute to Audrey in the building, gang. Salute. Yeah, what the fuck just happened? Shout out to Scope. Been rocking with you for a while. Salute, gang. Salute. What the hell is going on? Thanks for not blocking me. Now I ain't gonna block you, fam. Shout out to Ron, man. Shout out to Ron Roberts, man. Salute, gang. Salute, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna block you, fam. Pop your shit, man. Just don't get too goofy there, man. Pop your shit, though, man. Oh, yeah, man. What just yet? Wow, man. You feel me? Toya said, what Toya say? Toya said, hold on, let me get your comment. Toya said, well, listen to that. Why Austin didn't stay in his lane? Man, Jeff Metcalf just went crazy. He called out Charleston White, called out the dad, called the mama a drunk bitch. Like, y'all, the man lost his son. He said he don't give a fuck no more. He's saying everything he want to say. The gag order is up, he's saying.
I guess that's something to brag about in your culture.
Getting racist.
You people hang your hat on the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Tell us how you really feel.
Let me make one up. Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you?
Show's over. Show's over, my nigga. Y'all, yeah, show over. Hope y'all had a great night tonight, fam. Show over, my nigga. Wow. Fam, wow. Wow, fam. The Watermelon Felon. He said, let me say some shit to go viral since y'all think I'm racist. I got something for you. Like he ain't thought of like he ain't been thought of this shit. Like it was just some shit he made up off the top of his head. He's the motherfucking Watermelon Felon. He said, let me say some racist that, oh, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Oh, yeah. This is Jeff Metcalf, y'all Austin's dad, man. He say, man, it's up. He's saying, man, he on that type of time, it look like, man. Shout out to Nicole, man. Salute Nicole for that goddamn, shout out to Nicole. She said, Jeff, shut your bitch ass up. Shout out to Nicole, man. Salute to Nicole for that cash app. Salute, gang. Shout out to Nicole for that cash app, man. Yeah, this is Jeff Metcalf. He popping his shit right now, man.
I hope he enjoyed his first night in that cell last night, because he's going to have many nights to think about what the fuck he did.
Ooh.
I forgave him so I don't carry the hate and the anger. So I don't get ate up like cancer and kills you from the inside. It's like me drinking poison and hoping it kills you. It doesn't work that way. You gotta let that stuff go or it will kill you. It will eat you up inside. So when people ask me, how can you forgive him? If I didn't, I would have wound up killing him and going to prison myself. That's how stupid people, when you get irrational, because you can't make a good decision if you're emotional. Emotion and intellect do not mix. If you're emotional, you can't come up with a logical solution. It doesn't work. You have to be level-headed. You have to be clear of mind. When you become emotional and you make decisions, things can go very wrong. And you better hope there's a way out for you. Because some situations, as we all know,
shout out to Power Ranger Slayer. I see you.
They don't turn out well if you make the wrong choice. Or you could just be in the wrong place at the wrong time in front of the wrong person. And I'm not just talking about Austin. Just go look, just visit Chicago for a weekend. How many shootings do they have? And they have gun laws. Woohoo! How's that working out for you guys?
That was racist.
If you told me after 9/11 that New York would have a Muslim mayor in a sanctuary city, I would tell you you're crazy, because we were all gung-ho, USA, all the way, patriotic, love my country. And now look where we're at. How do we get there? Who's responsible for our youth? Who? They're the leaders of tomorrow. What are you doing?
Who rocking with Jeff
to prepare them?
Who rocking with Jeff Metcalf, man? If y'all feel like Jeff Metcalf is a father that's hurt, he lost his son. Hell yeah, he popping his shit right now. Put a one in my chat if you rock with Jeff Metcalf. You feel like, man, he a hurt dad, bro. What do y'all expect him to do, man? That's his son. What if you lost your goddamn child? What would you be saying? Put a one in the chat if you rock with Jeff Metcalf. Put a two in the chat if not, his son was in the wrong, and now he being a racist bastard showing his true colors. That's all it is. His son was wrong, and now his ass showing that he might have, he might have been the reason his son was some goddamn bullies, even though they whooped his ass. Like, we heard they fucked you up, Jeff. Y'all smash that like.
How are you teaching them? What are you showing them? When you act out and your kids see you, they think that's an appropriate behavior. They assume it's okay because mommy and daddy do it. All you people out there, all your little bots, all your little phone calls, all your death threats, and who's that big fag dude from Arizona? Lady Gaga, gag on something? I don't know his name.
What?
Mr. Tough Guy talks big shit like he's gonna come find me. Oh, Gene Jeff. Guess what? Go suck a dick, dude. That's your favorite hobby.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, Jeff. No, you're not violating my platform like that, fam. Hold on, bro. That nigga just violated the shit out of my platform, bro. Nah, bro. You ain't gonna violate. Gay. Yeah, bro. You just violated the shit out of my show, dog. I was not ready for that, bro. I did not watch it this deep into the interview, man. Nigga just violated the shit out of my platform, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Jeff. You can be demonetized, dog. Come on, fam. Come on, Jeff. You on some bullshit, fam.
Tiffany Billions, you look like a fucking water buffalo. We're gonna start hurling insults. We can go back and forth. But here's the deal. I'm not gonna engage, bro. I'm gonna give you a little taste and that's it. I'm done. Because you know what? You're not worth the sweat off my fucking balls. You don't live rent-free in my head. You don't get a second of me at all. You want to find me? You know where to find me. You think I'm scared?
Oh, he ready to catch a goddamn body. Jeff ready to catch a body, man. Something tells me Jeff is ready. Jeff is on some Chud the Builder shit, man. Jeff is ready to go outside, and the next nigga look at him wrong, man. He catching a body, man. Yeah. I think Frisco probably need to keep a close eye on Jeff Metcalf right now, man. I think he's looking for smoke. Yeah, not no real deal, like just run up on anybody's smoke. But some come his way and it fit his narrative. Yeah, some come his way and it fit his narrative, man. He might just lay some shit down. He said he reflecting because his son acted like him and found out. Fuck around and found out. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, Jeff ain't bullshitting right now, man. Stay the fuck out of Jeff Metcalf way, man, if you ain't looking for no smoke, man. Because Jeff is looking for problems right now, something tell me.
Underestimate me. That'll be fun. I'm not some tough guy, dude. Nah. I'm a real guy. You want to fuck around and find out, as y'all say? If you feel froggy, jump. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to like the landing.
Oh, shit. I told you.
I have God on my side. I fear nothing. I can walk through the valley of death. I don't give a shit. I have the protection of God's armor.
Salute, gang.
This is me when my friends called me stupid for saying I was going to try the gelatin trick that mimics.
I was like, what the fuck was the kind of ad was that? I was confused. I just seen a big bitch squeezing out of a goddamn car, look like biscuits busting out of a goddamn can. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Shout out to all my big bitches in the chat. I ain't knocking nobody. I'm just saying. Smash that like button. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Smash, yeah. We on Rumble. We are on the Rumble app, gang. So that was an ad that popped up. We are on the Rumble app right now. Smash that like button, y'all. We are listening to Jeff Metcalf.
My statement.
I didn't know what was going on.
Shout
out to Ron.
I didn't
Ron Roberts.
fully get to read because it was censored.
Shout out to Ron Roberts.
One second.
This is Jeff Metcalf, man. This is Jeff Metcalf.
I am not okay. My rotator cuff, and I didn't want to get it fixed right away because it's not there.
Let me see.
You tried to spin a narrative to make me look bad because you look bad already by yourself. You fuck up all your own. I don't need to help you. I hope you're proud of yourself, bro. I hope you go home and tell your 3 little kids your brother's in prison because he's a dumbass and he stabbed someone. Tell me how you're going to parent the other ones. Tell me how you're going to explain to them that their brother is a killer. You're going to have family reunions? You're going to leave an empty chair for him? Are y'all all going to wear the striped suits or an orange jumpsuit in remembrance? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Your name will be forgotten in a matter of weeks or months or a year. But Austin's name, that lives on forever. It's a legacy. You know what they put in the yearbook? The cover of the yearbook said, "More than just." And you open it up, and the very first page is Hunter Metcalf carrying his brother's jersey of the first home game, running out of the tunnel. Probably one of the most emotional moments I've ever seen watching him play football because it was the first time he was not on the field with his brother. I can't imagine the mental fortitude that young man has, because there is no way I could have done or played a down, much less a season. The amount of pressure he probably felt, because he slid over to take Austin's position. They played together, inside, outside. Now Hunter takes over, he's inside. He leads the team. He wins. He has the most tackles in the district and had to miss a game due to concussion. He gets all the honors. He's all district. He's this, he's that. He's team captain. He's Austin 2.0. but he's still Hunter Metcalf, not Austin's brother. He will make a name for himself, just like Austin did. But when they come around on that field, him holding that jersey, and all eyes are on him. The whole world is watching. Made every news channel.
This is Austin Metcalf's dad, y'all.
You think I want to be here? I'm forced into this position. I didn't sign up. I didn't ask for my son to get murdered. But I have to deal with it in a constructive, positive way, because I still have to be a role model for Hunter. I still have someone who depends and counts on me. I can't let him down. It's the same way I feel about God. I don't want to let him down. But will I fail? Yes.
Sometimes around a little bit. Let me keep going.
Regret is possible. Way. We get out and we start walking. Yeah. Do me almost became as good a shot as I am. Now, July 31st.
So you just kind of reminiscing and shit now.
Carson never played football.
I'm trying to see how he end this shit off.
I'm not here to talk about H-1 visa fraud or different ethnic groups. Israel.
And very soon we were
better. I don't blame him, because I'd have ripped his ass up, tore him apart, spit. You're going to look me in the eye right now and tell me you're going to give a diploma to a murderer? No special stopping, no shit. What I tell Mr. Lane after he spoke about me, my son, and everybody else, you let them look.
Okay, he spoke on Jake Lang, right? I want to hear him speak on Jake Lang.
What? Not only that, I asked him straight up who was responsible for allowing school property to be used 3 weeks after my son was murdered at the same exact stadium. After fumbling, I said, it's either you or someone else. Who is it? He said, it's me. You made the decision to let a white supremacist hold a rally on the same grounds my son was murdered 3 weeks prior.
That tells you a lot right there.
Everyone,
yeah, that tells you a lot right there. If somebody in the Frisco school district or somebody works for the school or works for the stadium or whatever, or works for that middle school where this happened at, if they allowed Jake Lang to pull up, that shows you a lot right there what the fuck is going on in Frisco. Yeah, that shows you what the fuck is going on in Frisco right now. We find out somebody worked on the school board or for the district or worked for the middle school, somebody who had permission to give Jake Lang permission to come and use not only school equipment, but come and do a protest, the kind of protest he did on those at the track, at the school where the track meet was at. That show you right there a lot about what the fuck is really going on in Frisco. Oh, that shit crazy, man.
Everyone thought I was going to jump on board with this jackass Jake Lang. Well, guess what? My friend Bruce Carter, yeah, the big black boy with the cowboy hat on, yeah, my buddy. I said, Bruce, you have to go in my place. The DA says I can't go. So Bruce shows up and says, hey, did you ask Jeff to use his son's image? No, Jeff stands with us. No, he doesn't. Jeff sent me. Bruce calls me.
I've seen that, but we've seen that.
Tells me where he's at. Tell me what's going on.
We did the nigga there.
Then proceeded to do this.
We've seen that. We've seen all that.
This was the icing on the cake for me. Me and Megan went to the school board, went to the school officiating building, asked for a meeting. They granted it. And all we asked for was to have Austin's name read and give a posthumous diploma to his brother. That's it. No big hoopla, no special stopping, no what I'm going to do. I don't know. He lives in Washington and he's lived here in Plano. He thinks he's some intelligent dude. Really? A 1989 Saab. Oh, I'm fucking impressed. Ooh, folds like a cheap tent.
Who's he talking about?
Who will listen? And I'm going to scorch you and tell them that you denied my son a diploma. Let's talk about 3 weeks earlier. Oh, that's right. You had an elementary teacher who got arrested for taking pictures of little boys. You think Frisco ISD doesn't have egg on his face already? You tripped over this murder case time after time. You can't wipe your face. It's fucking stained. What's the motto? Know every child's name. I never once apologize. I like your dog. That's about it. In your house? Dude, I'm not one to judge, but you don't live in some sprawling mansion. Really? Clean your house. You look like a fucking hoarder. Better yet, once you have Tiffany move in and y'all could live together and do a podcast. That would be fun. Stay out of my life. I'm not inviting you in. Go find somebody, go kick rocks in somebody else's backyard. Because if you come in my backyard,
is Jeff Metcalf drunk in the motherfucker? Has Jeff Metcalf been drinking
you won't be kicking rocks.
Them Coke 45s, them Bud Ices, them 211s.
If you're a gun owner who wants to carry comfortably this summer, then I've got some great news for you. Right now, you got an...
To all the people that still want to come fuck with me, go ahead. I'm here. Guess what? I've taken every single blow you have given. And guess what? I'm still standing. I'm still here. All you irrelevant pieces of shit are going to dissipate. Like a piece of shit in my toilet. When I flush it, it just goes away.
Yeah, he drunk.
The same way, dude.
Yeah,
You're
Jeff,
all going to go away.
Jeff
Because
drunk
guess what?
motherfucker.
Guess what? You
Jeff
can't make no
drunk.
more money.
But Jeff is
He's
drunk.
guilty. No more TikToks
Ron Robertson,
and
look.
debating. Oh my God,
Tell me
Mr.
Ron
Metcalf
Robertson.
is this. He did this. Oh my God, look, Karmelo's a little baby. He's innocent. No, he's fucking guilty. He's going to prison. Yay! Am I supposed to be excited? Guess what? I'm not. Because I don't promote and I don't accept. I feel sorry for that young man. He's fixing to live a living hell. Not that he doesn't deserve it. Yes, he does. But I'm human. And I'm sorry. I don't wish harm or ill will on anyone. It's not the Christian thing to do, man. It's not the way I was raised. It's not what I was taught. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I just know it is what it is. You be you.
Smash
I
the
be
light
me.
button, gang.
You stay in your lane, I stay in mine.
Shout out to Ron
I respect
Robertson.
you. You respect me. We get along. We don't fight. We don't stab each other in the heart.
Salute everybody in the chat, gang. We just sitting here.
If we have a disagreement, you know what?
Metcalf,
We can use
man.
words. And also, we can, and the most weight on my...
Everyone say he
What's
gotta
up?
edit this shit. He drunk in the motherfucker.
You're so unintelligent. Maybe it was your Black Panther friends. Second time, same thing. Oh my God. I think they brought the cavalry. It's nuts. Third time. At least now they call me. Are you home? Yes. Okay, we're outside. Come outside. There's 8, 9 cop cars, and I have to go outside and talk to them, show them I'm okay. Third, fourth, fifth time, now we're on first name basis. I tell them, hey man, next time y'all call, I have donuts and coffee ready. Cool. All right. It's becoming comical. The last time, as they were here, the person who swatted called me and I showed them the phone. Look, the number generates from the UK. This is how it works. It's real simple, folks. VPN.
You know how that works. You know how that
You
works.
talk a big fucking game, but really at the end of the day, you ain't shit. I scrape you off the heel of my boot.
White boy shit to say.
And normally I don't normally attack people like this, but I have been cooped up and caged up and this anger, and this is something I'm trying to work on. I need to develop it and funnel.
I'll scrape you off the heel of my motherfucking boot. All right. To all you motherfuckers in my chat right now, I'll scrape you off the heel of my goddamn boot. The fuck? Jeff Metcalf over drinking them beers, man. He lost his son, man. He mad to the motherfucker, man. If he already didn't like niggas, think about how he feel about black people now. For sure. I mean, we all can understand that. If Jeff Metcalf didn't already like, he followed Charlie Kirk and was into Charlie Kirk, and he one of them white boys. We get it. We understand it. I think men understand it more than women do. We understand, you one of them white boys that don't fuck with niggas. We get it. But if none of his son was lost his life to a black man, oh yeah, man. Oh, I guess you creep into a Klans meeting late at night. Jeff Metcalf might just be the Grand Wizard, motherfucker.
Into a more constructive way. But tonight is the one time I'm going to allow myself. It's okay. Tonight I'm going to allow myself to say what I really want to say. Because most of the time I don't say what I want to say because it's not correct. Just because you think something doesn't mean you believe it. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it wrong.
Real Campbell, salute, Jack.
Doesn't make it a fact either. Because all you believed, Karmelo was innocent. Newsflash. Guilty. Prison. You were wrong. Admit it. But no, what do you do now? Oh, there was no black jurors. You know why? Because you can't be unbiased, you dumb shits. If you answer the question, I can't send a black man to jail because he's black, you're not getting on the jury. You're so unintelligent, you can't even fill out a form correctly.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Let that shit fly, Jeff. There we go. I like that shit when a white boy I like when a racist white boy let his true colors out, man. Say that shit, man. Don't hold back. And, I got black friends, man. I call my black friend. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Let me know who jaw I need to tap when we walk up. You talking about? Oh, yeah. Talk to me. Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time, goddammit. Talk to me. That's the type of shit I like right there. Let's go. Say that shit, man. No, yeah, because sometimes he be holding back and shit, and he like black people. I'm not racist, man. Fuck all that, white boy. Talk to me. That's what I want to hear, goddammit. Smash that motherfucking like button. Salute to everybody in the building.
You don't even know who your fucking daddy is because 78% of you don't have your father in the home anymore.
Damn, there we go. There we go. There we go. Talk to me. There we go. There we go. I was waiting on it, white boy. I was waiting to see how you felt. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is a white man. Look, y'all, I'm not shocked, man. I don't feel no kind of way about it. He's a white man. He represent for white people and white boys. That's what men, like I say, men, we understand it. White boys represent for the white boys. Black men, we represent for the black folks. We black. You know what I mean? We go, you know what I mean? White men gonna represent for white men. He ain't never really fucked with niggas like that, for real, for real. He didn't want his sons to bring a black woman home. Not saying that the white boy don't got no black friends or some guys he rock with or do business with that's black. Oh, yeah. But at the end of the day, are they gonna bring you to the dinner table? No. Do you want his sons bring home a black woman? No. He don't get that cool. I mean, I fuck with black folks. I coexist with them, but I don't fuck with you like that. Let it be known. Now that his son lost his life into the hands of a black man, like I said, this might be the next Grand Wizard of the goddamn KKK, man. Jeff Metcalf is pissed the fuck off, man.
You got baby mamas running around with 8 kids so they can get EBT cards to feed you all.
88. Oh, 88. He talking to your ass, 88. No, 88 got like 8, 9 kids. Y'all 88, she don't give a damn shit tell you. 88 got like damn 10 kids. Yeah, man, god damn, nigga, let that shit fly in. That's how he felt the whole time. He been holding back. Yeah, this motherfucker been holding back the whole time, man. Let that bullshit fly, white boy. Say that shit, because we know that's how you feel. We already knew this how you feel. This is how a lot of white people feel. There's even some white people that's cool with black people, but behind the scenes with other white people, this is how they feel. Hey, there's some black people that feel this goddamn way. Stop bullshit, man. Smash the like button, gang.
Being racist? No, I'm being real. Because they ain't only black people. White people do the same shit.
Shout the Lord footage. Shout the Lord.
I'll call them out just as hard as I'll call you out. Anybody who doesn't work, who wants free government handouts, who wants to live in a socialistic society, move to fucking Russia. This is America. Be respectful of this country. We have many people who have fought and died for this country so you can run your mouth. Thank a veteran. They're the ones who lay their ass on the line for you, who sacrifice for you and this country.
Shout out to T-Slat, man. T-Slat.
I didn't serve.
Not lying, bud.
I was not fortunate enough to.
What is he not lying about, T-Slat? Jump in my chat. Shout out to Nicole for that cash. Shout out to T-Slat. T-Slat, I know you're a white boy. You say he's not lying, bud. Talk to me, T-Slat. Talk to me.
I wish, looking back in my life, I wish I would have. But at the time when I was that age, my life was not all together.
Oh, he's been a racist.
But those people who sign up voluntarily to defend your rights so you can run your mouth, you show them respect. You don't kneel for the national anthem. You respect that flag.
Go. That's that white boy shit. There we go.
You don't like this country? Guess what? You're free to leave.
That's that white boy shit. That's what I want to hear.
I'll even get you a fucking plane ticket.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
If you don't love this country and you're not patriotic, you have the free will to go somewhere else. Look, we change presidents every 4 years. If you don't vote, don't bitch. If you want something changed in your community, get off the couch. Quit watching TV. Be involved. Be present. The only way change occurs is by you putting in the effort. So don't complain when shit doesn't go your way, when you don't do anything about it. Don't bitch because Trump's president because you didn't vote.
There you go. There you go. Where's KJ at tonight? You know KJ love that shit. He talking KJ language right now, man. Yeah. He talking KJ language right now, man. He said, if you didn't vote for Trump, then you didn't vote, then they're gonna be mad that Trump is the president. You know what I mean? Well, every time a white boy say some racist shit, they say they always fuck with Trump. Where are my Trump supporters at, this motherfucker, man? All the racist white boys fuck with Trump too, man. I noticed that. All the racist ass white boys fuck with Trump. Can't help but to notice that. If it's a racist ass white man, he most definitely fuck with Donald Trump. That don't bother y'all a little bit, to the Trump supporters? I'm not telling y'all what to do or who support none of that shit. Y'all know how I feel, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Do your vote for who you want to vote for, man. Be you. Do, you know what I mean? Believe in what you believe in. I'm not knocking nobody. But they don't feel a little weird. They be like, man, we support this nigga, but so do all. Y'all go to a rally and shit. Somebody be done beat y'all ass. Leave y'all. Nigga be done got beat up leaving that hole. Like, what the fuck? We on the same side, man. We supposed to be brothers. Man, you got your black ass whoop leaving a Trump rally, nigga.
Don't vote for somebody based on skin color. But you'll jump on the side of a murderer for skin color. Do you know how stupid that really makes you look? I'm going to support somebody blindly, even though they did wrong. You're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more in privileges, more entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us and we took you over here and put you to work. And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I've been so...
What the fuck? What the fuck was that, Jeff? Oh, Jeff. Yeah, some of y'all told me it's a race war that's finna get it's already going, Scope, but it's finna get worse, man. Yeah, you right, y'all right. Oh, that shit there was cutthroat. That was some real there. Now he just said the type of shit that white folks usually don't say in front of niggas. That's that shit they say behind the scenes. Yeah, he just went deep into the bag. You wasn't supposed to go that deep into the bag, Jeff. His other white folks saying, mother, shut the fuck up, man. You know our secrets, man, our behind closed doors conversations, man. Yeah, that nigga, yeah, he digging deep in that bag, man. He's saying the type of shit white folks usually don't say around niggas. That's the type of shit they keep a secret. Like, we don't say that around niggers. It is like we don't talk about that in front of the niggers, from the blacks, from the colored. We don't say that in front of the colored. Man, Jeff is. There's some white people mad at Jeff tonight. Like, man, you gave away a lot of fucking inner thoughts, man, and fucking secrets, man. We on the Rumble app, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang.
Chris, you couldn't even vote 1960. Look how far you've come. Look at all the free shit we give you. You're not oppressed. You're fucking entitled. You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. Means I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or a race or gender.
Talk that racist white boy shit. Let's go.
Whose broad ass idea was that?
Talk that racist.
I don't know about you, but when I grew up, there was no participation trophy. There wasn't a safe space created for me because my feelings were hurt.
The lower footage. Salute, gang.
We had to take actual responsibility for our own actions. Wow, what a concept.
Shout out to Mouthpiece, man. Salute, gang.
If you want society to change, if you want a better place for your kids, then get involved in your kids' life, in your community, in your church.
Yeah, enough of this shit, man. I'm sick of this.
This is me when my friends called me stupid for saying I was going to try the gelatin trick that mimics.
God damn, man.
But don't sit on your couch and bitch when it doesn't go your way.
Shout out to Mouthpiece, man. Salute to Mouthpiece. That's that clan talk. Shout out to Mouthpiece. Shout out to brother Mouthpiece.
Can I ask a question real quick? Hey, Jeff.
Truth, we're trying to only take questions from the list here.
Oh, somebody's talking to this nigga. He's on a live stream.
I will see if I can't find the link. I'll give it to Sarah and she can repost it.
This nigga was taking questions?
Bored. All y'all think since you have a phone and a voice that you're important? Oh, look at me. I have a platform. I got followers. That's your life?
Stop
That's
hating.
your identity?
Stop hating, bro.
Good for you. It works for you? Hey, man, that's your gig. Cool. Doesn't bother me until you bring it in my lane. You bring your shit in my lane, I'm going to run your fucking ass over. You understand that?
Well, I'm going to say, Mr. Ed Wood said, what's sad is that it's true. Mr. Ed Wood said, man, what Jeff Metcalf saying is true, man. He said 20 people got shot in Chi-Town last week. 0 protests. Nobody gave a fuck. We unalive each other every day. This grift is diabolical, said Mr. Ed Wood. He said, you know what I mean? He said, man, black folks kill each other every day and we don't say shit, don't bat an eye. Who cares? Nigga snitch on we talk bad about him for telling. We only get mad when white folks do some shit, man. That's the only time, man. That's the only time niggas care. We don't give a damn about each other, but we cry when they do something to us. That's what Mr. Ed Wood said, gang. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody. But if you agree with that nigga, let me know in the chat, gang. Yeah, I want to hear from everybody. Do not time nobody out, y'all. Let everybody rock out. No time out tonight, gang. Let everybody motherfucking rock. No time and nobody out. Let's go. Let everybody express themselves, man.
Don't underestimate old man. Anybody seen Dirty Harry? Clint Eastwood? Anybody know who that is? If you're old, you do. Yeah. Make my day.
Oh, wow.
Make my day, motherfucker.
I told you.
Next question.
I told you. What'd I tell you? He about ready to catch a body, man. He about ready to catch a body.
Don't underestimate old man. Anybody seen Dirty Harry? Clint Eastwood? Anybody know who that is? If you're old, you do. Yeah. Make my day.
He about ready to catch a body. Yeah, the FBI need to watch him, man. The Frisco police, man. They got to take that shit serious, man. He about ready to catch a fucking body, man. I'm telling you that. I can see it in his fucking eyes. He done lost his son, man. You know what I mean? He done, you know what I mean? That man, yeah. He's ready to catch a body, man. Jeff Metcalf is not bullshit, man. I live out here in the DFW area, you know, right next to Frisco and shit. Man, I hope I don't bump into this white boy and we shoot out. You know what I mean? Because I'm going for the peace. I see this nigga, man. I don't want no smoke, but I'm going for that pistol. I see Jeff Metcalf. I don't know what you're on, what type of time you're on. I'm reaching for the pistol. Hey, I like to go to Stonebriar Mall and get me an Auntie Anne's pretzel and walk around. I don't buy shit, but I'm gonna leave cinnamon dust on every goddamn thing I walk by. Goddamn it! You know what I mean? I'm just eating a pretzel, getting the fuck out of here, man. If I bump into this motherfucker, man, yeah, I like going to the Colony. I like to go to Heartaches Barbecue and shit, man. I be the bump to this motherfucking Heartaches Barbecue, man. Man, goddamn it, Jeff. Jeff out here bullshitting, man. Yeah, Jeff about ready to catch a goddamn body, man. I can look in his eyes and tell he about ready to snipe a nigga down, man. Jeff is losing his goddamn mind, man.
Make my day, motherfucker. Next question.
The next question is, why didn't the prosecution call anyone for statements before sentencing? Why?
To be honest, I was kept in the dark a lot to preserve the integrity of the case from the DA. So I was pretty much only notified when stuff was actually fixing to happen that was going to affect me. So I really don't know the answer to that question. Next question.
Okay. Next question. Well, this next one is not a question. They think that you should run for governor.
Oh. Let me rephrase that. Thank you, but I will tell you this right now: there are too many skeletons in my closet.
See, right there. I'm gonna say, see, he said the truth came out. You said the truth just came out, man. This nigga took some ass before all kind of shit. We gonna find out Jeff Metcalf done took some ass. He done trafficked something. He got caught with that cocaine, that meth. He kept it real. He said, "There's too many skeletons in my goddamn closet." Yeah, there's gonna be some things gonna come out about Jeff Metcalf, motherfucking ass, man. And I ain't bullshitting. He done some racist shit before. We gonna find some racist shit in his background. He said he a big Charlie Kirk supporter. Yeah, man. He said he would never run for goddamn governor or mayor or no shit like that. Man, I got too many goddamn skeletons in my motherfucking closet. We believe you. Smash that like button, man. This is Jeff Metcalf, y'all. He's speaking his mind, man. His son died, and he's unraveling. Yeah, his son has passed away, man, and he is unraveling, man.
Somebody knows where a couple of the bodies are buried, so I can't. So I'm really not into politics. Like I said, this wasn't about race. Please don't politicize it. Besides, politicians, most of the time when their mouth is moving, they're lying.
They also believe that you should start a podcast, but maybe we could talk about that another time. Well, go ahead now.
I have been approached for documentaries, books, podcasts, speaking appearances, and I really don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't decided. Like I said, my whole focus.
He might start a podcast. I'm sure the Clarissa Latoya said, ignorance at its best. You have all the answers about government assistance and everything else, but why did your sons beat your ass? You know what I mean? Why did your sons jump your motherfucking ass? Why did they put paws, hands, feet, elbows, knees, DDTs, headlocks, suplexes, you know what I mean? Head tombstones and shit. Yeah, why was they beating your ass up at the house? What the fuck was going on? You ain't told us that shit, Clarissa said. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. This is Jeff Metcalf, the father of Austin Metcalf. He done said a lot tonight, man. Don't forget he got on Charleston White bitch ass either. Don't forget about that. He got on Charleston White bitch ass earlier too. He done fired a few people. He went at the parents of Karmelo Anthony. I mean, he done said some shit tonight, man. You know what I mean?
Was on this trial. That was my finish line. And now that I've reached it, I need to take a little time to decompress, get my head screwed on straight.
Shut the drink, 5:30. Shut the drink.
And figure out what I am. How can I best contribute to society? What is it I can do to help? Because I told you when things happen in your life, your priorities change. Like when I had cancer. One of the things, and I will recommend this.
Shout out to T-Slat said, T-Slat, I love you, Sco, but deep down you hate me. T-Slat, are you a female or a guy? If you are a guy, I mean, Gay. It's the second gay cash app I got today, man. But if T Slap is a girl, then okay. Yeah, I love you, Sco, but deep down you hate me. Okay, salute to T Slap for that cash app. Salute, gang. Salute. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. It's a weird night tonight. Is it a full moon? It's some shit in the air tonight between this chat and these cash apps, man. Shit is going crazy. Y'all been sending me the craziest messages to go along with y'all cash app tonight. I'm trying to see who's going to send the craziest one at this point, man. Y'all been saying some wild shit, man.
This was a movie I saw many years ago, and it changed my life. It's called Pay It Forward. And I still do it to this day. I did it this morning, matter of fact. I took my mom to breakfast. We were eating breakfast. This 81-year-old man walks in with his little service dog. He sits down. He has a Charlie Kirk shirt on, Marine veteran hat. He looks over. I say, "Hey, man, I like your shirt."
I'm dumb. I think we're about done with this.
Majority of the trial.
Okay, first of all, if you're a witness in the trial, you cannot be in the courtroom. The defense had the ability.
Okay, I want to hear more about this. This is what I want to hear about.
How do you feel about the rumor being spread that you're friends with the judge and the DA?
There we go.
I really thought it was very funny because the picture they posted was at my friend's house. We all grew up in Louisville. We all know each other. We all still stay in touch. It was a Christmas party of my friend's house here in Frisco, and every single person in that picture called me and said, "Why are we on the internet?" I'm like, "I don't know. You're supposed to be the judge. You're supposed to be the DA." They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, these people will spend."
So hold on. Okay. So Jeff Metcalf comes from Louisville. Y'all remember Louisville? Y'all remember being in Louisville? That's where Queen 88 beat the hell out of Isha. It was right there at that damn 7-Eleven in Louisville over there. Y'all remember that? We was over there in Louisville. You know what I mean? A lot of white folks in Louisville. Jeff Metcalf said he's from Louisville. Him and all his friends are from Louisville, and that the photo that went up, that was just him and some friends of his. That was not the DA, the judge. That was, he said he don't know he don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Them people, those are people he's been knowing forever. I don't know, gang. 88, that was Louisville. Stop the bullshit, nigga. That was the Ville. Smash that like button, gang. Nigga, little Greg, he forgot how to get over there. Let's go, gang. Salute everybody goddamn bitter, man. Salute, gang.
Shit in the gold. I don't know how they do it. They believe themselves. So I don't know what they smoke, but it must be some really high quality shit because I have no idea where they can come up with this crap. As far as me knowing the judges and the DAs, hell, if I did that, we wouldn't be waiting 1.5 years for a trial. Your ass be going to prison in about 3 weeks. So I have no pull, no association. I've never met them before. And, make up some more shit, whatever.
He's saying that's not true.
Okay, and you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. Was it Hunter's choice to not attend the majority of the trial?
Okay, first of all, if you're a witness in the trial, you cannot be in the courtroom. The defense had the ability to call him as a witness at any time. The prosecutor did not need Hunter's testimony to convict. I did not want my son subjected to reliving that moment and being asked questions by the defense who would try to break him down. And as a father, I don't know if I would stand by and let that happen. I would probably be in jail. So we didn't need his testimony, first of all, to convict. Secondly, the defense had every opportunity to call him. The only reason he was in that courtroom because we were doing victim impact statements, sentence and verdict were already rendered. Then he was allowed in. That's why. And I'm damn glad he wasn't allowed in to witness and hear the bullshit and the smearing and I know it's the damn defense attorney's job, but he is a dipshit liar and tries to bore it into the jury's head. He's 130 pounds. It was raining. Shut the fuck up.
I agree 100%. The next two questions are very similar, so I'm going to actually kind of ask both of them. The first question is there anything you would change with the justice system? And a second question I have is, do you plan on working with local legislators to create any law that may possibly be named after Austin?
This is what I learned in my journey. Texas Tort Claim Act gives public schools in Texas sovereign immunity. They can't be held responsible. You can't sue them. And if you do, luckily somehow find a way in, it's capped at $100,000. That's not even going to pay your damn attorney. Do you think our school system should have carte blanche and don't have to abide by the rules of, hey,
let me see if they ask more questions.
It's going to take, like I said, getting off the couch, getting off your ass, and putting in the work. Ask the kids' parents in Uvalde. Could they sue? No. 19 kids shot to death.
So he said they're not going to sue?
You're going to believe that you can send your kid to school every day and they're going to come home alive. Ask the kids' parents in Uvalde.
So, so does that mean he's not going to sue the school? I guess that means he's not going to sue the school. I'm going to stop right there, gang, when it comes to, I mean, this shit is crazy, man. Pre Forever said if his son would have never walked up on Melo, shout out to Pre Forever, man. Salute to Pre Forever. That's Austin Metcalf's dad, man, Jeff Metcalf. And he said a lot of shit tonight, man. He said some shit tonight, man. He said some shit tonight, man. Let me see. Hold on, man. He said some shit tonight, gang. That nigga said some shit tonight, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, one of the people he went off on for show, man, was goddamn Charleston White, man. He went off on Charleston White like a motherfucker, man. He went off on a couple of people, man. Let me see what Charleston White had to say, man. What is Charleston White? This was today. Well, let me see what Charleston White had to say today.
If I have said anything that have hurt you, I ask for your forgiveness. Forgive me. I was in my feelings, I was in my emotions, and I was in my own ideology at that moment. And with that being said, I want to talk to the father, not the mother. When I look at this situation, the absence of the mother in front of the camera lets me know that's a grieving mother. And I want to tell you, Mr. Metcalf, I have no quarrels with you, sir. I initially agreed with you, as I do still agree with you. I did my best. I did my best. I heard you say it, and I made a call without hearing you say it. This is not about race. You have every right to be angry. You have every right to hate. And I'm telling black people, nobody have a right to be mad at you. You don't have a right to be mad at those parents. If we take us out of it and put those two kids back of it because we lost two children, we're arguing. We brought race into it. Black people introduced it. White people accepted it. From start to now, I've been trying to reject it. Why? It takes the focus off both children. You got to get sprayed.
What the hell?
If I have said anything that have hurt you, I ask for your forgiveness. Forgive me. I was in my feelings, I was in my emotions, and I was in my own ideology.
Charleston White apologizes to Jeff Metcalf. Yeah, I guess the 75,000 is off the table. Yeah. Nigga, I guess the 75 bands is off the table because he just said now that he think about it. Remember Charleston White had 75,000 just yesterday for the goddamn Anthony family. It was F white people this down today. He says no. He takes back everything he said. He's sorry, Mr. Metcalf. And I think about it. I'm not giving them niggas 75,000. I mean, and I think about it. You was right. You was right and I was wrong, man. I was in my own ideology, man. I was just thinking of some shit, man. I was upset, but I want to apologize to you, sir. I want to apologize to you, sir. Yeah, I want to apologize to you. I want to apologize to you, boss. Boss man, is it okay? Charleston White, man, yeah, he came out today and said he apologized to Jeff Metcalf and everything he ever said about him, man. I'm sorry, sir. Please, sir. Just forgive me, sir. Please. Please forgive me, sir. Charleston White. Yeah, just yesterday it was F this and that, and I'm going crazy. The family getting an attorney. We taking this shit to the Supreme Court, nigga. I'm the leader of this shit, front row. But I guarantee you, Charles White might have found out the family is messing with somebody, doing business with somebody that he probably don't like or don't rock with, and that's all it takes in this business. I'm telling y'all right now, that's all it takes for a snake ass nigga like Charleston White to get out the mixes. You know what I mean? First he was so Mo 3 this, Mo 3 that. He fell out with rainwater. He was sitting over there with Trap Boy Freedom niggas talking bad about Mo 3. Got cool with Rain again. It's R.I.P. Mo 3. He's a child of God. He was the y'all done watch this nigga do this shit over and over and over and over and over again. Y'all still believe in this nigga. Now I fuck with him. He funny. When something happened with him, we gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm from the DFW. I mean, yeah, I think Charles White funny to me. I ain't gonna take nothing from him. He's smart, he's funny, he a cool nigga from time to time. But when it comes to the murder of black men and the real shit, like the real shit, yeah, Charles ain't gonna show up, man. Charles gonna say a bunch of bullshit. Charles gonna brag and laugh at a bunch of black people dying, and a bunch of niggas dying and shit. Like nigga talk about niggas' kids dying. Remember, he talks about Hernandez Govan daughter dying. They talked about Hernandez Govan, laughed at her and shit. I go piss on her grave. And now Hernandez Govan want to hang out with the nigga. I say, y'all niggas are fucking goofy, man. But then again, Hernandez Govan been stalking bitches all week, all month, and shit. I mean, so he don't know what's going on. He been in the bitch bushes all night. He been stalking and harassing and threatening to put out goddamn revenge corn and shit. He don't know what the fuck is really going on, man. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, these niggas don't know what's going on, man. But yeah, I was disappointed in that Charleston. I ain't gonna lie to you, Charleston, because yesterday Charleston was talking like, you know what I mean? Like he was finna pull up and say the goddamn day, man. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little disappointed in Charleston White, man. Yeah, I am a little disappointed in Charleston White. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I hate that for him. Yeah. Let me see. I want to go here real quick, gang. Because now everybody say that, you know what I mean? People talk about the goddamn judge. Everybody say this is a goddamn setup. The verdict was in on this case a long time ago. That's how a lot of people feel, gang. A lot of people are saying, Sco, come on, bro. Stop the bullshit, Sco. The verdict was in a long time ago. The judge was in on it. The DA, the defense team, everybody was in on it, fam. Everybody was in on this shit, man. But the judge even spoke out today, man. And let's hear from the judge, man. Tell me, do y'all think this judge was going against Karmelo Anthony? This is Judge Roach right here. Do y'all think Judge Roach was going against Karmelo Anthony, or do you think that this is really a fair judge? Do y'all feel like maybe Karmelo Anthony got the sentence that anybody would get? You feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, if you stab somebody at a school event, you got to go to prison for that shit, man. You cannot get away with that, man. It is. Let me see. For it's not black or white, bro. Come on, you're killing me. Shout out to T Slap, man. Shout out to T Slap. All right, T Slap. You know what I mean? I can tell you've been drinking them goddamn the MD30 tonight. You've been drinking that Mad Dog. You've been drinking that Mad Dog tonight, my nigga. You know what I mean? Shout out to goddamn me. Shout out to T Slap, man. Salute to T Slap. Let's hear from the judge, gang. Let's hear from the judge, man. This is Judge John Roach, y'all. This is the this is the judge that Karmelo Anthony dad said when he read the verdict. He was like, yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of or basically him and the everybody they wasn't shocked. They wasn't surprised when they read the verdict, man. This dude right here was like, all right, bet, yeah, send him to jail. He's guilty, yeah. Karmelo Anthony dad said this guy plays a role in the shit, man. Tell me, can y'all pick up a vibe on this motherfucker, or is he a fair judge?
My name is John Roach, JOHN ROACH.
No, I know the answers to that. I know the answer to that question, but I got to ask it for the record.
100%.
You've been on the bench for some time.
Yep, I've been on the bench.
This is the judge of the Karmelo Anthony trial, y'all.
And this is the end.
And then 6 months will be in the end.
And this was his last big case as well, man. His last big trial right here. 6 months and he's out the door. He retired, man. He been doing this shit for 20 years. He say, man, he's been go give him a yacht and shit like that. You know what I mean? Sail with his kids and his grandkids, and the white folks do it. He finna go travel the country, man. He done put that work in. He got that paper. I know he got a bag over there, man. Got a bag, Collin County judge. He got a bag over there. Yeah, he said that was his last big case. You know what I mean? He only got 6 months left. The end of the year, I guess the beginning of the year, he's gone. December, November, his last trial, he's out of here. Last hearing, whatever. So that's crazy to think about that. Like, man, this was his last big one, man. This Karmelo Anthony situation, which was probably the biggest trial he's ever had. It was right at the end of his career, man. He had, you know what I mean? He had to make a decision. Who was he gonna rock with? It's the last big one, man. This is it, man. This is the last big trial. Something has to be done, and they've handed they've handed this shit over to me. Shout out to Judge Roach, man. This is Judge John Roach, man.
Did you want to take on this trial?
I wanted the Collin County Judiciary to take on this trial. It was important to me to have somebody from Collin County preside over this Collin County case. So I didn't ask for it. No one, that's not how it works anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it, but I was certainly willing to do it because that was my duty.
In your conversations with, my guess it's an administrative judge who goes, I know they go down the list and they say, all right, it's your turn and it's your turn. As they go through all the conflicts of judges that may, potential conflicts, when they come and say, John, this may be yours, your first reaction is?
I'll take it. Every time. I think it's my job. It's my duty. That's what I was elected to do.
Yeah.
That's the oath that I took. And I'm going to do my job.
No consultation with your family or?
None.
No.
Nope.
And where does that come from?
I don't know. I think it's just duty. I think duty, whether that's duty in the Marine Corps or just duty to my family and stuff, I take duty really seriously. And I took this job to perform that duty. And if that's what I had to do, that's what I have to do.
Did you fully at the time grasp the enormity of that decision and the outside stuff?
I don't know. I think in some ways I did. I think in other ways I didn't. I certainly knew it was very, very important case within our community. I didn't think I realized the enormity of the social media and the media during the trial.
How long have you been prepping for this trial?
I've been prepping for this trial with the departments, with the Collin County system, with the sheriff's office and everybody for about 8 months.
Is that the longest you've ever had to prep?
100%.
Why?
As long as you ever prep for a trial.
Logistics. One of the critical pieces of this case where we had minors who were testifying. Prior to me getting the case, we had some of those witnesses doxxed and swatted and
shout out to Ron
on
Roberts.
social media. I didn't want that to.
Hold on, he's breaking down, you know, why he had to really get prepared for this trial due to social media, due to the media, due to the kind of attention this motherfucking case got, man. You know what I mean? Judge John Roach said, hey, man, this shit was not easy to prepare for, man. This was a hard trial to get prepared for, man. He said, due to this shit being so publicized that, man, he didn't know really how to handle this shit, man. Shout out to Ron Roberts, said if Melo didn't violate school policy bringing that weapon, Austin would be the one who caught the case. Shout out to Ron Roberts, man. Salute to everybody donating tonight, man. We almost said 60, man. Y'all keep going up. Y'all turn me up, man. Put that color in this chat. Y'all been tearing the Cash App up too, man. Shout out to everybody that's been hitting that cash. If you got something you want to tell me, put it in color, hit the Cash App, gang. Salute to everybody. This is Judge John Roach, the man who, you know, gave Karmelo his 35 goddamn years.
Field on social media. I didn't want that to add to the already traumatic event they've been through. And I didn't want them to change their testimony or be uncooperative with people trying to call them as witness out of fear. And so my number one duty at that point in time getting the case was to how do we protect those minors who are critical to this case to come and testify.
I'm sure you've already read and know that one of your fellow judges has already been doxxed and swatted and all the things.
I did know that.
And still no reluctance from wanting to take it on.
None.
That was the black judge, that was the female judge.
The decision to not have cameras or any kind of streaming, was that an easy one?
Here we go.
Yes, it was an easy decision. And I'll tell you why. My primary goal in any case is to make sure that the defendant and the prosecution gets a fair trial, period. I have seen from other cases around the country where cameras in the courtroom change the way that the judge acted, the lawyers acted, some of the witnesses acted, and we were not going to have that here. We were going to really isolate the purpose for which we were here for, which is to have that fair trial, and cameras in the courtroom did not enter into that equation at all.
So he's saying, no cameras in the courtroom. He's saying, no. With it being young people, you know, 18, 19-year-olds, you know what I mean, coming in there to testify. They were 17, 16 at the time. He's saying he didn't want no witnesses getting intimidated. He didn't want nobody faces all over the internet. He didn't want no cameras in the courtroom. He felt like that would have been an outside distraction, man, if they would have had them cameras in there, man. You know what I mean? He didn't want no shots of his courtroom online, on Instagram, none of that shit. He said he felt that would have ruined his trial, would have made the attorneys act different. He might even start acting different. You know what I mean? Like he's saying, man, he done seen where other judges have acted differently when they goddamn cameras in the courtroom, man. Niggas are showing out and shit, showboating and shit, banging gavels and shit, acting a fool. Attorneys talking big shit. Witnesses don't want to look like rats and shit. I plead the fifth. I don't recall. Nigga, I don't recall. Yeah, Lil Woody fucked that up for everybody. Smash that like button. This is the judge. This is Judge John Roach, the man who gave Karmelo Anthony 35 years in prison.
How much grief did you get from people around you about that decision?
I don't know. I don't listen to it. I just flat don't listen to what's going on the outside. I do what I think is right, no matter what decision that is. And I sleep well at night knowing if I follow the law, then everything works out like it's supposed to. And so these outside influences, all the noise from the outside, I really isolated myself from that in this case and in all cases, and just do my job the best I can following the law.
How do you think we're talking with the attorneys, other attorneys outside of this. How do you think they describe you?
Strict, no nonsense, fair, and that to me is the most important part. I know for a fact when I make a decision here, people are unhappy. What I hope is when they walk out the door that they think they got a fair trial, or a fair hearing, or fair something.
KJ,
and
man.
if they do that, no matter what they think about me personally, then I've succeeded.
And you're okay with any of those characterizations?
I think they're fair.
Yeah.
Smash that like button. Again, this is the judge.
I hate to have to ask about stuff that emerges on social media, but I have to ask it. And I know you don't know of any of it because you're not on social media.
I'm on it. I mean, I'm an elected official, so I have a Facebook page and stuff. Do I look at it? Do I monitor it? Do I let it impact me?
Kenny Horn.
Not at all.
Kenny Horn.
So I have to ask, do you have a personal relationship with the Metcalfs?
I wouldn't know Mr. Metcalf prior to this trial if he walked up to me and said hello. I don't know the Metcalfs. I sympathize with the Metcalfs and what they've been through and all.
Do y'all believe that? He said he does not know the Metcalfs. Everybody online is in the judge, the DA, they friends, they know each other, they run in the same circles. He said he's never seen John Metcalf a day in his goddamn life. He said, I wouldn't know him if he walked up to me. I would have never known him until this trial. He says he is not connected to the Metcalf family. This is the judge, John Roach, y'all, the man who gave Karmelo Anthony a sentence, 35 years. He said he's never met the Metcalfs before in his life. He didn't know him before this trial. That's what he's saying, gang. You know what I mean? Whether it's true or not, but that's what he's saying.
But I don't know them personally. Never have.
So these AI images emerging of you and them at a party or drinking together, all
Never
of that.
happened. And that's the problem with social media, isn't it? You can't tell what's true and what's not true. I will tell you, I got some reports of some things that were coming out of this courtroom, and I wondered to myself, were they even in the same courtroom that I was? It's that bad. And I think that's tragic because I think really if you just listen to the case based upon the facts, you'd understand it so much better.
So he said some of the things he was hearing online. Judge Roach, this is John Roach, y'all, the judge of the Karmelo Anthony trial. He's saying some of the things he heard online was bullshit. He like people who said they was in the courtroom. And I'm thinking he's talking to that brother who smashed the topic interview, the guy who with the glasses on, who they later on tried to put his background out online and shit like that. The one who said he seen the fight video first. Karmelo was in a headlock or some shit like that. Nigga, they was jumping him. He told the same story that some of the other people told later on that said they was in the courtroom. So we heard a few people tell that story. But he's saying, I believe he's talking about that. He's saying, I heard things about what was saw or what was said or what was heard in this courtroom. And he was like, man, nah, man. They wouldn't even look at the same trial. I have no idea what the hell they talking about, man. So I'm thinking he's talking about most of the people who were supporting Karmelo Anthony because he said that he was fair. A lot of people said that he was not fair. They feel like this shit was staged and all that. So I'm thinking he's talking to Karmelo supporters. Y'all smash that goddamn like button, man.
I think it reinforced your decision to not have cameras or streaming inside this?
Sort of. I will tell you this. Sometimes I think maybe I should have at least the audio streamed or something so people could hear it. But at the end of the day, I don't think no matter what, people are going to distort whatever happens or whatever they hear into their own agenda. And so what's the point? And again, that noise affects people. It affects the fairness of the trial, the safety of the witnesses, the safety of the jury. And those are my primary concerns, not what social media says. It's not my duty. I don't think it's my job to feed social media or the media stuff. I certainly understand the role that media plays in a case like this, but I'm not here to feed it. And I took that very, very seriously.
But Judge, when people don't have access to the trial or the courtroom, doesn't it invite speculation?
Well, sort of. Right. I had 70 seats in my courtroom, and I had 200.
Just like when people have not seen the video. You know what I mean? I know people saying, well, you know, I mean, how can we see everything else online? We see body cam footage. Let my bitch ass get locked up tomorrow, nigga. You know what I mean? Let me get caught butt naked at the Whataburger and shit. You remember that bullshit I told everybody? Let me, nigga, that shit gonna be everywhere, fam. You talking about, man, body cam footage. That shit was true. The body cam footage would be out. You would see that shit. You know what I mean? Should be everywhere, gang. If that was true, if I was butt naked at the Whataburger, fucked up out my mind and shit, got arrested at Whataburger butt naked, that body cam footage would be everywhere, gang. You know what I mean? Like somebody would be done found it by now, for sure. I wouldn't be, you know what I mean? So we see everything else, man. It's so many cold-blooded murders and crazy shit that we see online, gruesome, gory videos. Why won't they put this video out, or at least just blur out the part where that happens? But you know what I mean? That leaves room for speculation when we can't see that goddamn video. We want to know what the fuck happened, man. Everybody tired of hearing this and that, this story, that story. Let us see the goddamn video, man. Who got to buy it? Elon Musk, buy that bitch, put it on X or something, fam. Damn, we want to see the goddamn video.
Request by the media to sit in the courtroom. So let's say if I just entertain the press, then I have nobody from the public watching what's going on in their county. And so I had to do a balance between the media's right to know and to be able to report what's going on, because I think that's extraordinarily important. I think it's important that the general public had access to the courtroom and to see what was going on. And so I tried to balance all those things with the primary, again, purpose of having a fair trial. And I think I struck that balance pretty well.
But the media's right to know is the public's right to know. Is the public's access. We are the extension of that public.
I think somebody from the public who will wanted to come watch a trial and know that they were excluded from the trial because all the media was there, I beg to differ.
Do you think there was a possibility for a learning experience? I mean, people do not know about how trial works. Do you think that this may have been an opportunity for people to know how it truly works, and that kind of erases some of the negative notions of court and trial?
I'm doing this interview with you to make sure that people understand how the system works.
You see,
how did you plan for some of the outside noise?
Well, we were certainly playing with the sheriff's office and the McKinney Police Department and the Allen Police Department and the Frisco Police Department. So those were talks that we're having 8 months before the trial to ensure the safety of the people out in the parking lots. They certainly had a right to demonstrate and all, and I think we struck a very, very good balance, allowed them to do that, at the same time maintaining safety of everybody involved.
Did it affect your day-to-day decisions?
It didn't. Actually, I didn't. I came in from a different entrance from the courthouse. I didn't come in through the front. I couldn't hear any noise at all.
You never saw this motherfucker.
The jurors were not facing the parking lot.
We never seen this motherfucker.
Didn't see anything or hear anything.
He knew they was gonna fuck. He knew that crowd was gonna throw something at his motherfucking ass. Who's seen New York niggas hit Wimby with that goddamn egg? He knew they was gonna throw something at his guy. He knew, nigga, yeah. He said, I went out the back door, fam. Yeah, no diddy. But you know what I mean? He said, that nigga, fam, I never seen that crowd. I didn't even hear their ass, nigga. We made the jury face the opposite way of the building so they couldn't see the crowd outside. They couldn't see the goddamn, you know what I mean? The Karmelo supporters. And he said, I didn't hear no noise, fam. That shit never bothered me. I didn't hear no outside noise, man. I tuned out the internet. I tuned out social media. He said, I did this trial the best way. I did not go off anything online, man. I tuned all that shit out, everybody out. And he claimed he just did what he thought was fair. Smash that like button, y'all. This is Judge John Roach, the man who gave Karmelo Anthony 35 motherfucking years.
And I think we did a marvelous job in isolating them and having them concentrate just on what was going on in this courtroom, which was my instruction from the very, very beginning.
What made this trial different?
I think it started off bad. And it started off bad with the doxing and the swatting of the judge and the parties, the witnesses, and all that stuff. So I think it started off bad, and I'm going to attribute that to social media. And I think social media got it wrong. And it is what it is. I think that's something we have to live with these days. But I think it's my responsibility and other judges' responsibility to make sure, no matter what's going on in social media, that someone can walk in a courthouse and get a fair trial.
Did it make it very different when you realized a lot of your witnesses are young witnesses?
No, look, I've been doing this for 20 years. A lot of the witnesses come in all shapes and sizes and colors and all that. And so that was normal for me. What wasn't normal for me is to have those witnesses be intimidated by things being said on social media, because those young people rely on social media more than I certainly do. And so that sure impacted me to make sure that they did not change their testimony. They were willing to come in and tell the truth without fear of being doxxed or swatted and stuff. And so I took every precaution that I could, consistent with the law, to make that happen.
I know Steve brought it up to you, and I know both sides probably brought it up as well. The AI images of people claiming to be inside this courtroom.
Yeah, that ticked me off a little bit, because if you're going to call yourself the press, then and people are going to depend on you to tell them what's going on in this courtroom, you should be telling the truth. And so Mr. Stoller, a public information officer, brought it to my attention that some news outlets were posting photos saying from inside the courtroom. And it wasn't my courtroom. It wasn't the witness. It wasn't their testimony. And that's tragic, because, again, that just breeds the narrative that these people want to cultivate in our community to drive a wedge between us. And I think that's terrible.
The judge is blaming everything on goddamn social media, the media. That's why cameras was not allowed in this goddamn courtroom, he's saying. He didn't want the witnesses being intimidated. He didn't want lies being spread, you know what I mean? But if the cameras would have been there, you know, we could have seen everything. You know what I mean? People was only spreading lies because they didn't know what was in that bitch. Like, I mean, it's gonna make motherfuckers speculate. So I think, yeah, I think that's the reason why you're seeing shit like that, because the cameras were not in there. At least if the cameras are in there, y'all didn't have to show the kids' faces. We know that. We could have just heard their testimonies. You know what I mean? You just said you did. If you could go back and redo this, you wish you would put audio out from the case, from the trial. Well, you should have brought the cameras in there, but when it came to the kids taking a stand, you should just never showed them, man. The ones that 18, 19, most of them niggas grown now. This shit was a year and a half, 2 years ago. Most of their ass grown now. But, you know what I mean? I think cameras should most definitely be in courtrooms, man, so the people can hear what's going on. So we ain't got to assume or insinuate that y'all on some bullshit. We could just see it for ourselves. This is Judge John Roach, y'all. This is the man that gave Karmelo that 35 piece.
Since we're on the topic of image, can we talk about some of the drawings of you during the sketch art? What do you think? What do you think?
My wife would show me a drawing every once in a while of a court case going on, but I'll let everybody else figure that out.
Did the jury get it right?
Yeah, they did. You know why? Because they were picked based upon the law. They listened to the facts. They happened here in this very courtroom, and they got a verdict. And so that's the process. And whatever they say, they get it right.
There's going to be a lot of scrutiny over voir dire. And you denied the defense and the dismissing of 3 jurors who at least identified as African American on their bio.
There we go.
What did you make of that moment?
Well, that's not exactly how it works. The defense didn't dismiss them.
I'm sorry, the defense raised an objection.
They raised an objection, yeah. They have raised an objection. Like I told you before, as long as I follow the law, I sleep well at night. And I'm telling you, I follow the law in that case. Did I know what the perception was going to be? Sure. I knew in the back of my mind what the perception was going to be.
Right.
But I'm not here to satisfy perceptions. I'm not here to satisfy agendas. I'm not here to do any of those things. I'm here to follow the law. And I did it to a T. And I'm proud of that. Very proud of that.
Some people take that the wrong way. Some people, yeah. I hear what he's saying and all, but some people feel like, nah, you had a decision to make. You could have, you know what I mean? You could have kept one of them sisters. We talking about 3 black jurors. You disqualified all 3 of them. Yeah. He said he knew motherfuckers was gonna think that this shit was some racist shit. He already knew it when he did it, he said. Think about that. Not one black person on the jury. And he said he knew that y'all was gonna think that was racist when you know what I mean? I'm not telling him to make his decisions off what people think, but at the same time, in your heart, don't you feel like that look racist, Judge? Don't you feel like that might not give him a fair trial if I won't even let somebody of his own race be on the goddamn jury? No, but not one black person. Let me give him a fair trial. I should have some of everybody up there. Should be maybe 2, 3, 4 black people on the goddamn jury. But for him to say that I already knew when I did it, when I made the move, I knew black folks was going to be upset. But I did it anyway. Got my motherfucker eye on you, Judge Roach. Yeah, this is the man that gave Karmelo that 35. I thought you was a eye guy at first. I'm like, maybe Roach ain't on no bullshit. But now, after that statement, we got our eyes on you, Roach.
Is this your last big trial?
It's my last big trial.
Wow, last trial.
The sad part about it is I will tell you before I leave at the end of the year, I'll try a couple more murder cases, for example. The parking lot won't be full. The gallery won't be full of people watching the case. But we still have somebody who's died and someone accused of doing the killing. And it won't draw the attention that this case did. And their death is no less tragic than the tragic death of the young man in this case. And so big trial, I guess, from an outsider's perspective and the social media and the media interest in the case. But crime still happens in Collin County, and every single person deserves to have as fair of a trial that Karmelo Anthony had.
What's your take on Karmelo Anthony?
Let's go.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You've had a lot of defendants in your courtroom.
I have had a lot of defendants in my courtroom, and I talked to Mr. Anthony a couple of times because I'm legally required to go over some things with him. He seems like a nice young man who committed a crime, and he understands today more than any day before today the consequences of committing a crime like he did.
Last question.
Yes, sir.
The future of the justice system. What do you think about it when you realize you have all these social media influencers and citizen journalists?
I don't know. I hope that the judges that hear cases, period. I was about to say high-profile cases, but that's not it. It's just any case. Realizes the importance of their job, and their job is to be fair to the state and to the defendant, and to protect the people that come before them and make just and right decisions based upon the law. And if we can do that, that's great. The influence of social media, I think, is going to continue to impact our communities everywhere. And I hope that we can rely upon our justice system to weed through the noise and find justice for everybody who comes through our doors.
This is a personal question I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
Do you understand why the legitimate media had to be a pain in your ass?
Legitimate media. There's this guy named Jobin who I think was probably the worst of all of them. And no, I didn't understand how he could be that way. Look, I absolutely understand the media's role in all this. I mean, it's the First Amendment for a reason. It is absolutely the First Amendment for
First Amendment.
And I know I made people mad, but I'm not here to make them happy. And I'll honestly say, I think I balanced it well. And I know I made people mad, but I'm not here to make them happy either. I hope that the Metcalfs think that their son got a fair trial in this courtroom, as do I hope that the Anthony family thinks their son got a fair trial in this courtroom. I certainly think he did.
Did you feel the pressure of the other courts not being able to operate too?
So, of course, they're independent elected officials. They can operate if they want to.
Yeah, and some of them have.
They have.
Virtually. Yeah.
They have. We were trying to cut down on the sheriff's duty to transporting back and forth and stuff. And so I asked them if they could modify the way they are operating in court. They could go to Zoom like we did for a long time. They could, pick days that we weren't here, like on that first Tuesday. But it's up to them. Okay. It helped a lot that they cooperated. And by the way, that's one of the messages that I don't think I've been saying enough is what we did here was a well-oiled machine. I've never seen a case.
You want that on the record?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you were on.
Okay. The case that we tried here in Collin County was a well-oiled machine. I mean, Collin County, it should be the model for high-profile cases from here on out. And that's because we started 8 months ago, and I met with anybody from facilities to IT to the audiovisual people to the sheriff's office. We constantly came together and met to make sure that Collin County was going to be a focus for a minute. And we wanted to make sure that everybody understood that, number one, don't come around and mess with Collin County.
Man, that's it. That shit been figured out, nigga. He just admitted it right there. We been knew the verdict. We was going to, nigga, the point of this trial, my last big trial, was to let motherfuckers know, don't you come fucking playing with Collin County. There it is. He just told you, we set this shit up. We've been working for 8-9 months. I put this whole bitch together. We all came together. We knew our parts. We knew our roles. And the whole model of this trial was to make sure that everybody knew, don't you come fucking with Collin County. There it is, man. Man, he ain't got to say nothing else. There it is. Karmelo was never going to win this. I told y'all that from the start. I was saying, man, it's going to be hard. Remember, I kept saying that. Y'all were like, no, you got to believe, Sco. You got to believe. I believe my black ass live in Texas. I believe my black ass know how these white folks get down. I believe my black ass know how racist America is. I believe I know how black men get treated in this goddamn system. Fuck is y'all talking about, nigga? I'm from here. He just admitted without admitting. I mean, think about it, he just said that the overview, this whole thing was gonna be, do not fuck with Collin County. Do not fucking play with. You get your motherfucking black ass locked up playing around in these Collin County streets, man. We ain't bullshitting. From Frisco to Plano to goddamn McKinney, nigga, we'll from to Allen, we'll lock your motherfucking ass up, man. Oh wow, smash that like, but yeah, the judge just said a lot, man. I don't think nobody caught that. I don't think nobody online caught that. Why is nobody talking about that right there? Why is nobody? We should see this. Y'all should be clipping this shit, playing this shit everywhere.
And because we're here for a job, that job is to make sure that everybody gets a fair trial and everybody's safe. And we want it to go seamlessly. And one thing that does worry me a little bit is people go, oh, this was a 5-day case with the evidence. 5-day case, it must have been cut and dry. I don't know if that's true or not. It was 5 days because I wasn't wasting anybody's time. Our community needed to heal quickly. They needed this case over one way or another, but the case had to be fair first. But we accomplished that. But it was a gargantuan effort by every single person involved in Collin County and outside Collin County. And so we're very, very proud of our county,
no way he was winning this.
all of our employees, all of our elected officials, all of our judges, everybody in getting this case tried quickly because our community needed it to heal.
I told you, hey, say no more. Now everybody feel how they feel. Some people feel like Karmelo Anthony killed somebody, fam. You know, you can't kill a man. You can't come to track me with a knife and kill somebody, stab somebody, bro. Of course, anybody would go to jail, fam. What are y'all talking about, bro? This shit sounds ridiculous. Some people feel like, nah, man. Karmelo Anthony was defending himself, bro. You know what I mean? They rushed up 3-4 flights of bleachers to get to this nigga, man. He 3-4. They say Melo turned around, the nigga that invited him over there. Old back door Eddie was standing there with his, you know what I mean, nigga talking about throwing him. The bitch ass Eddie was finna get on him. He's like, damn, Eddie. Karmelo was being jumped, man. Karmelo had to get the fuck out of there, man. They even pulled him back in. There's a lot going on with this, man. But the judge just admitted, man, that Karmelo never stood a chance. This was to show people not to fuck with Collin County and that the city needs to heal. We had to do this fast, too. We had to do this fast. Remember, we asked, how did Karmelo get convicted, sentenced, and shipped off to prison in all less than 24 hours? Because the city of goddamn Frisco and Collin County needs to heal. The goddamn community has been waiting on this shit, man. There was no way Karmelo Anthony was winning this, man. And if y'all think he got a chance for an appeal, man, you can believe what you want to believe. But I think that might be hard too, gang. That might be hard. You know what I mean? See, out there, everybody's going to want to help out and be a part of that and all that. You know what I mean? But as y'all can see, man, these white folks ready to play ball. This is some political shit, man. This is bigger than just the Karmelo Anthony case. This is about, you know what I mean? This is about all of Collin County. This is about us losing. We could fuck the economy up by letting this boy walk, they felt like. We could make people want to move the fuck out of Allen, McKinney, Frisco. They're going to start thinking this is the goddamn hood. We cannot let this shit happen on our watch. They had meetings, trust me, it was meetings about this shit, man. Room full of officials and political leaders and different people in the city, you know what I mean, in that community. They was in there talking. We can't let this shit happen. Drinking glass, white people drink glasses of rum and whiskey and shit, no ice. Motherfuckers sitting around chopping big cigars and shit. They was sitting around chopping up about this shit, man. We can't let this shit go down, man. This shit is not fucking happening, man. We will not let Collin County down like this. Yeah, man. So that got them appeal, man. That sounds good, man. But oh man, yeah, man. Let me see. Candace Matthews was out here today, I believe. Candace Matthews came out here today. She a woman from Houston. I don't know if you ever seen her. She a woman. She be with Quanell X sometimes. She got the cowboy hat on. She pull up, man. I think she's like a civil rights type person. You know what I mean? Like she want people go mob around and, you know what I mean? She got the brothers with her. She ain't no joke, man. You know what I mean? Candace Matthews pull up, man. She ready to get on your ass, man. She pulled up in Collin County today, man, in McKinney at the courthouse, man. She pulled up and she had some things to say about this whole Karmelo Anthony situation. She was already here dealing with another situation, another case. You know what I mean? She working. She was dealing with another situation. And she said, you know what? Let's speak on brother Karmelo Anthony too, man. Let's check in with Candace Matthews, man. She's a goddamn activist.
Media. I had a lot of people tagging me and everything because I cannot be everywhere at one time. I'm all over the United States.
Let's go.
But the thing is that when I seen that they had an actual activist and they had a legal team and they didn't have no black people on the jury, that would not have happened on our watch. I don't understand how that was even able to go further than that. That should have went to the First Court of Appeals. Then after the First Court of Appeals, then it go to the Fifth Circuit Court. We would have took it all the way to the Supreme Court. That didn't happen. Another thing that I looked at is that we had people here that were paid to be moles to create chaos. See, we used to dealing with that when we on our activism travels across this United States. That would not have happened on our watch. But again, let's be clear, everything happens for a reason. But one thing I want to let the community know, just because I wasn't here doesn't mean I wasn't working. We were working behind the scenes because we knew that this was a setup from the beginning. Yes. We knew that they was going to find him guilty. We didn't know that it was going to be 35 years though, but we knew that it was going to be something that was going to be egregious. Yes. And that's why I want to give a shout out to Charleston White. I want to give a shout out to Brother Quanell X because all of us got together so we can help this family.
You don't know, this was earlier. Charles White apologized to Jeff Metcalf later on. I think he withdrew his $75,000. Yeah. Charles White already apologized. Charles White ain't fucking with you niggas. She don't even know it yet. She don't even know it. Charles White had abandoned the play. Charles White had abandoned the play. She don't even know it. He say he ain't mad at the family no more, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Yeah, they don't even know it. Charles White done put his $75,000 back in the goddamn bank, goddamn it.
To be able to get the proper legal team that's needed. And what we do, we're not going to push a legal team on you. We're going to give you the top of the notch, creme de la creme, and you pick who you want to fit for you. Thank you. Yes. Okay? And that is exactly what we're doing right now at this time. Now, we know that they was running everything real quick with this case.
That cash app, Dr.
Because
Matthews,
I was supposed to, I thought everything was going to be done today. I thought it was going to be done today.
That's a Dr. Matthews.
It was 2 days ago. And guess what? I couldn't be here for that day because guess what? Because as an activist, when you hold people accountable, they set traps for you. Yeah. I had to be in court for a case that they were trying to set me up on that got dismissed on. Okay? But guess who here today?
Yep. Dr. Matthews. Okay?
So when you're
who rocking with Dr. Matthews in this chat, gang? This is an activist, y'all, straight out of H-Town. Salute to Houston in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to Harris County. Salute to H-Town, man. Salute to Houston. Who's rocking with Dr. Matthews? Do y'all think this black woman can make a change, man? She's saying if she would have been here, things, you know, far as would have been different far as the atmosphere outside the courtroom. She spoke on some paid racists that was paid to pull up and start some shit. She said, not on her watch. Yes or no in my chat. Yes or no? Do y'all think Dr. Matthews can make a change? Do y'all think that, you know what I mean, that she can help the family get that appeal? That she can really help put some things together, man? Let me know in the chat, gang. How do y'all feel about Dr. Matthews? This woman pulled up, you know what I mean? She's from Houston, but she's traveled to the United States. She say, you know what I mean, helping black people, you know what I mean, with situations like this. And she's saying that she putting some shit together, man. She's here, boots on the goddamn ground, and she putting some shit together. All right, smash that like button. Y'all see some people in the chat saying, hell no, nigga. Somebody said, hell no, Sco. This man, fuck no, nigga. Y'all in trouble, man. Somebody said, bitch drunk, man. Y'all tripping, man. She is not the goddamn answer, Sco. Y'all fucking serious? Some people saying, hell yeah. Dr. Matthews is the way. She, I mean, she's a black woman. She's highly respected out here in these streets, and she ain't gonna bullshit, man. How do you beat racism backing felons, guilty or not? Shout out to Ron Robert, man. Salute to Ron Robert, y'all. This is Dr. Matthews, y'all. She here in Dallas, Texas. She in McKinney. She was at the courtroom today. She was at the same courtroom. Y'all, the same courtroom where Karmelo was found guilty at. She was outside today, man, and she had some shit to say.
Dealing with a
Who was the random white boy back here, man? Like the goddamn janitor or something. Like, what is he doing right here, man? He's looking so out of place. He think he had a shot.
Case of this magnitude, you have to have an experienced activist. You have to have an experienced legal team, and that's exactly what we saw. Okay, and I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. It is what it is. Now we are at this point where I seen a DA. I seen a judge.
West Coast president.
I seen the Metcalf family. I seen my people. And the whole United States seen what happened here. So now where we are is what the next steps. Because see, I'm not going to do no press conference with no rah-rah. I don't have time for that. Now it's about action and plans of action. What I seen was that this young man, I've worked on several cases, criminal cases. I have never seen no inmate that's in a county jail going to TDC the very next day. Normally it takes 30, 60, 90 days before you are able to get on their chain to go to TDC. They hurry up and got this baby out of here. Then another thing that we also seen, that's why I'm bringing this information to you. What we also seen was that they already gave him a public defendant for the appeal. So this is why this is very evident and this is important, why I had to come here, so you don't get no misinformation. So now what's happening is that we have to ensure that there is the right, correct legal team to help in this process, because we can't have no more ball dropping, y'all. We cannot, because we have a young man's life that's at stake at this time. Now, I'm not going to get into retrying this case because that happened then. We are here now. We are here dealing with the appeals process. This is what we own, and the time clock starts now. The fight starts now. Yes. The fight starts now, people. This is not something that we just have to be, no. This is serious. This is serious. And then I want to also say to the very people that would say, well, Dr. Matthews, she's not here. No, baby, you don't know what the hell I was doing.
Some of y'all are saying in our chat that Dr. Matthews is the answer, Sco. Somebody said she might just pull a goddamn rabbit out the hat, Sco. You never know. Some of y'all saying, Sco, this woman's a fucking joke, bro. What are you talking about? Look at this shit. It's ghetto ass shit. This is ridiculous. It is. Come on. This is an act, fam. This is clout. I'm watching the chat. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all split down the middle about Dr. Matthews. Some of y'all ain't rocking with her. Y'all saying she all talk. Some of y'all saying, no, she's the savior. Dr. Matthews can get it done. Dr. Matthews is loud enough. She's wild enough to keep the folks' attention on what she's saying and getting the job done and getting the right folks in place. Do y'all believe in Dr. Matthews, man? Salute to Dr. Matthews, man.
Because at the end of the day, I'm here now. The big dog is here now. And people going to be held accountable in these streets. And one thing that I want to lay out, because I know y'all didn't know nothing about this, since what I was told by some of the court watchers,
been playing folks like a fiddle.
They would bring information to me and tell me how the DA was talking in that hearing, would tell me how the judge was moving in that hearing, right? Well, baby, I got some tea on them in the bag of evidence. Baby, this is the hammer bag of evidence. So, hold this for me, brother.
Hold on. Hold on. She got some shit. Hold on. She got some
tea on them. Some tea on them. They was talking in that hearing.
Here we go.
Here we go. How the judge was moving in that hearing.
Here we go.
Right? Well, baby, I got some tea on them.
Here we go.
In the bag of evidence. Baby, this is the hammer bag of evidence. So, hold this for me, brother.
Black King.
I ain't come out here to play.
Black King.
I came out here, since you over here want to call this boy a murderer, then we're gonna take the covers off you. Ain't no way in hell
serious. Here
that
we
you
go.
need to be a damn DA with this foolishness.
Y'all got Dr. Matthews fucked up, nigga. Look at this nigga in his bow tie, man. That nigga's an ex-convict for sure. This nigga's a killer, man. This nigga, that's why she got him with her, man. He ain't playing no games. Don't fuck with Dr. Matthews while this nigga standing around. Look at his brother, man. This brother used to be, his brother caught a body or two, nigga. She brought a bag of evidence, man. Dr. Matthews came prepared for this, man. Let's see what she got, gang. I ain't watched this yet, man. Let's see what Dr. Matthews got, man. Because some of y'all in the chat saying, "Sco, she's the female Dr. Umar. She's full of shit. She's a clout chaser." Bro, stop it, man. This is embarrassing. But some of y'all say, "Nah, Sco, she the real motherfucking deal, man. She's the real McCoy. Y'all better stop playing with this woman. She got some shit up her sleeve. She came to fight for Melo." Let's see what she got, gang.
Did you know? Hold this, please.
I got you.
That there is a 75-page federal lawsuit for sexual harassment of the DA that was saying that Karmelo Anthony is a murderer, where you need to be a registered sex offender, sucker. Let me read.
What? Hold on.
Let me read.
Hold on. What?
Saying that
Hold
there's
on.
a
What?
75. Ain't no way in hell that you need to be a damn DA with this foolishness. Did you know? Hold this, please.
I got you.
That there is a 75-page federal lawsuit for sexual harassment of the DA that was saying that Karmelo Anthony is a murderer, where you need to be a registered sex offender, sucker. Let me read.
You ain't know that.
The pot calling the killer black guy, but you the whole DA out here.
Y'all got Dr. Matthews fucked up. Let's go.
Oh, so you thought y'all was the only one that could go in PACES. And let me explain to you what PACES is. PACES is the database for federal lawsuits. See, we have a research team, baby, that's colder than the media. So let me go ahead and read a little bit of it, show you how disgusting this joke is.
It's serious.
After Jane Doe 1 refused defendant Willis, ain't that his name, Greg Willis? Oh, okay. Advances at the Galveston TDCAA conference, he treated her quite differently in the workplace. He began demeaning and berating her. In one closed-door meeting, he told her, "You think like a child, and I would treat you like a child." Defendant Willis likely appreciated the gender slurring that is implicit in a male supervisor telling a female employee that she thinks like a child. Oh, wait a minute, it gets better. Hold on. More than once, she tried to break free, but he held her tighter. These physical encounters were unwanted and sexual in nature. Jane Doe 1 eventually put in for a position in the Victim Assistance Division and got it in December 2020. This role put her under the supervision of Chief Prickle. However, the unwanted touches and full frontal hugs with moaning continued. The most recent of the sexualized hugs back in April 2022. We got a damn freak for the DA, but you want to talk about Karmelo Anthony? No, we're gonna talk about you, because if you want to sit up there and gonna do this rocket docket type case, well, we're gonna rocket docket your ass, because you need to be in jail. You do not need to be a DA here. But see, this is what they don't tell you. That's why you got to research your people who you're voting for. And I'm going to say this to the Republican Party. Republican Party, y'all need to write somebody else in, because this man here is a sexual deviant, and he has no place being a DA here in Collin County. And if you want to see this lawsuit, you can go to my Houston Stringer page or Night Sun TV. We're going to drop the whole 75 pages so you can read it for yourself. And there's some sick puppy foolishness in here. But he's DA though. Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah. But then we took it a step further. Hold that for me. We took it a step further, because anytime we pull court documents, my legal team will put it in an audit, and it'll give a psychological background of the defendant. Y'all want to hear it? Yeah. I can't hear you. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we have predatory behavior patterns of District Attorney Greg Willis. The complaint outlines an administrative pattern where DA Willis routinely leveraged his immense legal and professional power, including...
Hold on real quick, man. KJ said, what does any of this shit have to do with the case? A lawsuit, accusations. Are there any criminal charges? He said, man, what does it have to do with anything, man? How is this going to save Karmelo Anthony and what happened at the track meet? KJ think you niggas are full of shit in this chat. Yeah, KJ don't fuck with none of you niggas in this chat, man. Smash the like, but man, back to Dr. Matthews, because Dr. Matthews, man, she say she finna expose their ass, man. Karmelo Anthony was railroaded, and she is here. You did. She finna expose a lot of shit, KJ.
His authority to refer individuals for indictment and control criminal investigations to isolate and exploit female employees. Oh, he enforces strict closed-door policies using forested glass office doors to maintain total occupancy. Across multiple independent plaintiff accounts, Willis repeatedly utilized identical operational pretexts to force unwanted physical contact. He frequently claimed he needed help with an electronic document to draw female staff behind his desk, subsequently tapping them in chairs, massaging their shoulders, stroking their limbs, and forcing full frontal body hugs while rubbing their lower backs, audibly moaning. He explicitly framed his actions as personal compulsions, telling staff, sometimes I can't help myself. When he near to them, and blaming their appearance for the lack of professional control. That's the DA we got in here. That's the DA who did this to Karmelo Anthony. So y'all ain't know that, huh? Oh, y'all didn't? Okay. It did. So let me tell you about let me get this one.
He meant Karmelo.
Hold on, it's more, baby. It's more stuff. It's more stuff. Now, I want to give credit to North Carolina The Beat, which is another, Black journalist that we all work together. All us people, activists, journalists, we work together. And I thank him for giving us this information, and we confirmed all of it. However, Judge Roach, now I'm on your avenue. Come on.
Judge Roach.
Did y'all know?
We just heard from Judge Roach, y'all. We just heard from Judge Roach, man. We just broke down this whole interview, man. We done broke down a lot tonight, man. We done spoke to Karmelo. Oh, not spoke, but we heard from Karmelo Anthony parents, man. Listen to them, man, really break down how they felt about this trial, how their son was railroaded. We heard from Jeff Metcalf. He said they're drunk for them goddamn Colt 45s and ran it. You know what I mean? He done lost his son, man. So, I mean, you got to understand, the man, he pissed off, man. He lost his goddamn child, man. Of course, he online saying a bunch of shit, but did he prove that his ass was racist before all this shit? For sure. Yeah, he for sure did that. I understand he a daddy, a father. He lost his son. I understand all that, man. I got a son. But he kind of proved us that he never liked niggas in the first place. For sure. He did that. And then we heard from Judge John Roach, the man who gave Karmelo Anthony 35 years, and he broke it down and said some things that made us kind of question, threw our antennas up. But overall, he was sounding like a fair guy. But there was some things he said that made us say, oh, no, this thing was already in the bag. Oh, no, yeah. When he say things like, oh, the city was waiting on this. The city had to heal. We had to show everybody not to fuck with Frisco. Not to fuck with Collin County. Don't mess with Collin County. That's the slogan out here. Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with Collin County, goddammit. And so I let you know right there, man, the word had been in, man. We can't let this nigga walk on this. Ain't no way. We not even giving this nigga manslaughter. We giving this nigga a murder charge. We convicting this nigga murder. Let's see what you got to say about Roach.
However, Judge Roach, now I'm on your avenue. Come on. Get him. Okay? Did y'all know that there's a third-party website? Because y'all know I deal with judicial accountability, right? Y'all know I bring them judges and I slang them when they dirty, right? So there's a third party that I want you all to be able to go to. And I'm going to make sure that we put it in the article so you can use that as a resource. Because whatever court you go to in the United States that deal with family and children, you need to know who's on this list. And this is a list of child abuse judges. This is child abuse judges, and this comes from the childabusejudges.com. Yeah. See, you don't know until you know, right? Okay. So as of 12/22/2025, 1,400 plus judges have been accused of child abuse. Many judges 2 to 6 times. So let's see what state we got Texas up with. Because this is all of them. But I'm just going to show y'all Texas. Let's see who name on here. Receipts. Oh yeah, here you go. My Versace glasses kind of got in the way, but Judge John Roach Jr. is on that list, and this is the same judge that convicted Karmelo. So you know what they say.
Is this list official?
Don't throw rocks living in a what? Glass house. So you need to know who is governing you guys, because if you don't, how do you know how to move? That's why elections is important. You need to know who you're voting for. Y'all over here putting sex offenders in here, child abuse judges in here, and you wonder why you can't move 2 steps forward and you got to take 2 steps back, and then they...
AJ said he just looked for this website and it doesn't exist. Let me see. What's the name of the website again? Yeah, let's look it up real quick. Y'all tell me.
How do you know how to move?
Let me see.
Let's see who. 1,400 as of, this is child abuse judges, and this comes from the childabusejudges.com.
Childabusejudges.com. Do anybody know if they exist or not? Childabusejudges.com. Let me see. Let me see this real or not, gang. Child abuse judges. Let me see. Let me see. Childabusejudges.com. Child abuse case. Child abuse, neglect. Harris County Criminal Court Judge. Thank you. Over. Can anybody find? I don't see it on my end, gang. Child Protection Division, Circuit Court of Cook County, Juvenile Justice and Child Protection Division. How judges are assigned. Child abuse judges. Let me see. Let me just type in the .com. Fuck it. Let me see. Child abuse judges. Child abuse judges. Corrupt family court. Let me see. I did. Okay, I found it. Childabusejudges.com. I found it. I found it. This is real. I found it. Hold on. Oh, no, I actually found this motherfucker. Yeah, this is it right here. I don't know if it's, I don't know how good the site is. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it seemed like a site that somebody put together, though. It's called, it looked like a site that somebody put together. It don't like an official, like, government site. Like, it look like but maybe what they saying is real, though. Sheriff, I mean, let's see what they saying. That it is a site. So somebody made a site. Like we don't know who's responsible for this site. I'm gonna say that. I don't know who's responsible for this site, but somebody did make a site called Child Abuse Judges. Yeah, I'm not for sure who's responsible for it, but it's a real site. Yeah, somebody made that motherfucker, man. Somebody made that motherfucker. Smash that like, but yeah. So that it is a real site.
Yeah. See, you don't know until you know, right? Okay. So as of 12/22/2025, 1,400 plus judges have been accused of child abuse. Many judges 2 to 6 times. So let's see what state we got. Texas.
She got nothing that will help Karmelo. She's a poser. Yeah, Ron Robert.
But I'm just going to show y'all Texas. Let's see who name on here. Receipts. So we got them over kids from you. Then they turn around and have your ass going to TDCJ for over 30 years. But that's what you got in this county here. So what I want to leave to the people of Collin County is this. DFW surrounding areas. We got to mobilize. We got to mobilize. We got to stop fighting each other, and we got to start fighting fire with fire. Let's go. We have to let these people know that we would not tolerate this egregious activity that they're doing.
Do y'all think she could save Karmelo Anthony, gang? She right here in Texas, man. Dr. Matthews, y'all might see her online and shit. She be pulling up, jumping out, handling business, man. Shout out to Dr. Matthews, man. Do y'all think this woman could save Karmelo Anthony? Do y'all think she could put together the team of people and a team of attorneys and activists and people that can come together and rally around Karmelo Anthony and his family and actually get this boy an appeal and a new trial and get him home? Do y'all think she can do it? I mean, of course she's gonna need help. Even she knows she can't do it alone. She's gonna need the people and other, other big names and activists. I think she understand that. But do y'all think this woman could do it? Yes or no in my chat, gang. From looking at her, from hearing her, from listening to her very carefully, from seeing what she brought the bag, what she pulled up with, how she get down. She kind of cutthroat. She went in that bag a little bit on these niggas at. Yeah, she kind of went in that bag on these niggas at. Do y'all think she can get the job done? Yes or no? Somebody said, hell no, nigga. Somebody said, go stop the cap, bro. What kind of shit is this, bro? Even Kelly Dre said, hell no, nigga. You niggas crazy. Smoking crack, Sko. You niggas are crazy, man. What, y'all think this girl finna get something done? Look at her. That's what y'all saying, not me. This is not my words. Because some people are saying, yes, she can get it done. Some people are saying it can't happen. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat saying it can absolutely happen, man. If she get with the right people, man, and stay on this shit, man, and keep being loud about this shit and keep pointing out these judges and these DAs, man, she can fuck around and get that boy an appeal, man. She can do it. All right. I hear y'all loud and clear, gang. You know what I mean? Yeah. She pulled out that motherfucking bag. You hear me? She went in that bag, my nigga. You niggas, boy, she pulled it up, though, fam. I don't know about that Muslim nigga standing next to her, though. That brother looked familiar, man. You know what I mean? That nigga, I think, like a nigga tried to rob me a while back. Smash that like button, man. Ugly ass nigga, penitentiary ass nigga, man. Smash that like button, gang. We didn't heard a lot of shit tonight, man. What was actually happening on the news, gang? We break so much shit down over here. It's crazy, fam. Yeah. We break so much shit down over here. It's crazy, man. But what is actually happening in the fucking news, man? I mean, what are they saying, man? The appeal process has started, I believe, for the family. Yeah, man. Tonight is what Karmelo, second, third night in prison? Man, this is his second night in prison. Yeah. Tonight is Karmelo Anthony's second night in prison, man. Man. Hey, I hope that young nigga holding up, man, because it looks like you might have a lot of time to do, man. Yeah. Yeah, you might have some time to do, brother. Because if that appeal, hey, look, man. I don't think y'all understand how this shit work, man. I don't think y'all understand quite how this shit work, man. Let me see, what is this shit, man? Okay, I think we seen some of that already. Karmelo parents that actually did like 2 or 3 interviews, I want to say, man. Jeff Metcalf did like 2 or 3 interviews too. Dominique Alexander did about 20 goddamn interviews. Yeah. Well, I seen one day. Can somebody send me the interview of Dominique Alexander? He was like, man, how y'all gonna do this to me, man? He was going off and shit, man. Some R. Kelly shit. Y'all are killing me. Somebody send me that shit. It wasn't quite like that. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But where is the Dominique Alexander is the family spokesperson? Karmelo Anthony. Where is that video, guy? I seen that nigga was going crazy, fam. That nigga was going crazy, man. Somebody pissed that nigga the fuck off, bro. How y'all gonna do this shit to me, fam? I'm sick of you niggas, man. What is that? I think this it right here. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I might be exaggerating a little bit, gang. But he had some shit he put out, man. Let me see what this is right here, gang.
When they find themselves in situations.
Because I see where people, including, I want to say this too, man. Dr. Matthews is not fucking with this nigga, y'all. I want to tell you that right now. I seen Dr. Matthews online, man, earlier, and she's spreading the word that he fucked the Anthony family over. That he is the one that led them to them goddamn white attorneys that didn't do shit for him. Yeah, Dr. Matthews, the same woman you just seen with the cowboy hat on, she is on this nigga ass right now. It's a lot of people online. It's all black women online who say they know for a fact that, through the family, that this nigga is not supposed to be around no more. That he's the one who, you know what I mean? He's the one behind a lot of bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if he's still good with the family or not. I haven't talked to this brother. I don't know, so I'm not going to throw no rumors out there. No accusations. Like I heard. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if he's cool with the family or not. But Queen 88 did say that she got in that goddamn courtroom. He never went in there. He stood outside the courtroom. You know what I mean? We always saying, well, why wouldn't he be in the courtroom? This is one of the most important days of your life, nigga. It's been the last year of your life and all about this shit, man. You most definitely should have been in that courtroom for sure, man. So it makes you think something might be going on. Who knows? I could be wrong. But this is Dominique Alexander, y'all the family spokesperson, man. We heard Jeff Metcalf fire his ass up for sure.
I've served as the president of the Next Generation Action Network. But, you know, what I've never been involved in is going back and forth with people via like social media. And some of my people and supporters being like, Dominique, stop explaining yourself, stop doing this, stop whatever. But I want to make sure that it's on the record and video so that everybody can share, like, know the facts, know what went on, and going from there. When I reached out to this family on Friday of the week of when this situation happened in April 2025, they literally did not have anything that they could possibly do. They didn't know what to do, how to do, whatever it may be. There were an attorney that I called in to go to Karmelo to say, sit back, hush, don't say nothing, be quiet, don't talk to nobody. In that situation, as an organizer and a person who is experienced, you will use a personal injury lawyer because when you are a bar card attorney, your conversations is privileged when you go and visit someone. So that allows the jail facility to automatically pull that person out so that that lawyer can speak with them to ensure that you can protect the case until a permanent attorney is placed on the case, right? And so that attorney was Kim T. Cole, who was our general counsel. Kim T. Cole is a civil attorney, not a criminal attorney. Another attorney was brought in by someone else named Billy Clark. However, those individuals were not to serve as the permanent attorney. This was the decision of yet the family.
Nah, remember that. Remember that? That sounds like a brother he brought in. It was Billy Cook or some shit like that. It's like a brother. But remember, Karmelo Anthony's father said that even when he spoke to the black attorneys about this situation, they told him, you better get you a goddamn white boy. We don't want no parts of this shit, nigga. It didn't act like the goddamn Klan was coming. Like, nigga, hell no. Man, if you want to beat Collin County, yeah, I mean, you heard about that case. What happened again? Oh, no, nigga, you need to go get you a white boy for this shit, fam. Yeah, man. Yeah. We you don't want to fuck with us. Billy Clark. Okay, yeah, Billy. Yeah, man. That's a nigga name too, Billy Clark. Hey, Billy Clark, see, got me fucked up, nigga. I ain't finna lynch me. I mean, they ain't finna nah, brother. You go with a white boy. Go with a white boy. Yeah, them nigga was scared. I'm starting to think them nigga was scared. I'm starting to believe that them niggas was scared to defend Karmelo Anthony, man. Man, yeah, because Dominique said it, and Karmelo's father said it, that black attorneys told us to go get a white man.
After a couple of days, there was a thing called a writ filed. A writ is something that is filed when you are trying to request a bond hearing. And what happened in this situation is that writ was filed and it was pulled to be going in front of Judge Angela Tucker. Angela Tucker was not the attorney assigned, a judge assigned to the case. She was only presiding over the writ. And in that situation, she reduced Karmelo Anthony's bond.
A lot of people thought that she was the official judge and like she got doxxed and swatted and people was harassing her and she got out. They took her off the trial, but it turns out she was only the judge over that writ. You know what I mean? Over that bond hearing. So it turns out that, yeah, because some people was confused about that. Some people thought that, no, she was the judge until still what happened with it. But no, she was never the official judge over the trial.
To $250,000. Around that time, I reached out to one of my good friends at No Limit Bail Bonds here in Oak Cliff, where I'm born and raised, and asked him and said, hey, I need your help.
Hey, fuck No Limit Bail Bond. I fuck with best bail bond. Shout out to Dallas, Texas. Yeah, shout out to Dallas, Texas, man. We don't fuck with no limit bail bond. We fuck with best bail bond, man. Them niggas gonna get me out. Shout out to all my SA partners there, man. Smash that like button.
I need you to bond him out. And he answered that call. And I'm forever grateful to Pastor Corey Tony, people who I was able to call and depend on when this first happened. We were able to get his bond down to 250. We came here, we went back. I told the family, we're not going to walk him outside with whatever they finna throw on him. Go get his suit.
Y'all laugh in the chat. Y'all No Limit Bail Bond is a real bond company down here. When he say No Limit Bail Bond, that's a real bail bond company out here. Them niggas will get you out. Take a goddamn watch to them niggas safe, man. It's all like God, them niggas let you out. Hey, go to bail, take off, give him your jury. Them niggas hold on to that shit. Bring some cash. Yeah, shout to No Limit and best bail, but take them niggas some goddamn nigga. Take them niggas a goddamn bracelet, nigga. Yeah. All right, long as that shit real gold, long as it's real, they'll let nigga ass out, fam. I'm telling you, yeah, he's some shady motherfucker, man. Smash that like button.
And we're gonna hold off releasing him because all of these cameras is in front of there, and I'm not finna allow this baby to be walking out in no jumpsuit. That suit that you saw Karmelo Anthony in was his prom suit, trying to make sure that the way that they were continuing to plaster him and call him a thug and all these different types of things, that it wasn't displayed. But if I bring you back into the conversation, that weekend.
So when Karmelo got arrested, they took him, I guess maybe he had his track shit on, right? You know what I mean? He had the track uniform on. Dominique comes up there with nigga prom suit. Nigga, throw this motherfucker on. You know what I mean? Yeah, throw this motherfucker on, man. They dressed the nigga out real quick. Remember, that's that video of him, Dominique holding Karmelo's wrist while he walking out the goddamn at the jail. So they throw this motherfucking prom suit back on, nigga. Wear that shit again. He wanted the public to see Karmelo in a suit. So Dominique is saying, man, he was doing all he could, fam. Dominique is saying, man, look, bro, I pulled up, man. I was, you know what I mean? I was doing what I thought was best for Karmelo and his family, man. I was, you know what I mean? It was a lot to deal with, man, but I got in here and did what I could do, man. How many people believe Dominique Alexander, man? It is, I mean, how many people, I know we heard about his background and all that kind of shit, boy. We heard about it all. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? For sure. I for sure get it. Trust me. Yeah, that's some crazy shit to have on you, for sure, man. I mean, we can't duck that, can't dodge that. But how many people think that he was good for the family? Because we hear Karmelo's dad talk, when you listen to the whole interview from Karmelo's parents, it sounded like they was kind of blaming, you know, Mike Howard and Toby Shook more than they was really blaming Dominique when you really break it down. Smash that goddamn like button. Salute to everybody in the building, man.
The family had more than 20 to 48 hours to pick an attorney. That attorney had to be hired by Monday morning in order for that person to go on Tuesday and get a writ. This family didn't have a full process of being able to select an actual attorney. There were recommendations coming from everywhere about different attorneys. As an advocacy organization, I can only literally make sure that families meet with who they want to meet with. If they don't want to meet with that attorney, I can't force them to meet with that attorney, right? And when they meet with an attorney, I cannot be present because I do not have attorney-client privilege. So the notion that Dominique Alexander had something or whatever, blah, 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 I wasn't even present. That's not something that I can be present with while an attorney is speaking with a family. I can introduce, I can whatever it may be, but that's their choice. And in this situation, there were more than a couple of different Black attorneys that they met with, and there was a white attorney that they met with. Some of the Black attorneys, the family could not afford their fees, but that's the prerogative of that attorney in their fees. And we have to respect that. and what they want to be able to have
Let me skip around a little bit. Let me see.
Section. So for
I want to skip around to the
Frisco,
trial.
demanding them that the next generation would.
Who is this back here?
That's a baby that I was willing to.
Who the fuck is this back here ducked off, man? Only thing I don't like about Dominique Alexander, that nigga say the name of his company too fucking much, man. The Action News Network, whatever that shit called, man. Salute, man. I understand you marketing, you promoting. I get it. You know what I mean? It's a hustle. I ain't knocking you, nigga. I ain't knocking it. I get it. You dig? But yeah, you say that damn company name, but who the fuck is that ducked off in the background? Let me find. All right. Let me find that's 88. All right, let me find that you Queen 88 ducked off back. Who the fuck is back there ducked off hiding and shit during the interview, man? Or during the speech, man?
To die for. I did everything I possibly could do. And people want to attack me when I was there. Where were you? Why couldn't you do it? Why couldn't you answer the call? Why couldn't you go over there and stand outside their house and protect them?
Tell me, hey, look, am I tripping, y'all? Hey, look, am I tripping right now? Do this nigga look just like Dr. Martin Luther King, man? Like, I just want to see if I'm blowed, my nigga. I know I'm smoking that gas tonight. Am I tripping? Do this nigga look just like Martin Luther King, fam? Shout out to Ron Roberts. Karmelo has a public defender, so they can file routine papers today and have time to get another legal team. Shout out to goddamn Ron Roberts, man. Shout out to Ron Roberts. You been going hard all night, fam. Salute, my nigga, for real, bro. Shout out to Ron Roberts for real, my guy. Salute to you, fam. Salute. Yeah. Don't this nigga look, I mean, I'm being for real. Like, don't he look just like Dr. Martin Luther King right now? I think I'm looking at Martin Luther King, fam, the whole time. I'm trying to look at this nigga and listen to his message, but I'm just like, all I see is Martin Luther King, man. I'm tripping. Like, I could be tripping, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm blowed over here, man.
Why could you put your life on the line for them? We're still getting death threats. They are still calling this phone today. He's in jail and they are still not happy. And you can take your time. This is the time where we must be uniting in coming together and finding out strategies, because Dominique Alexander ain't the only one that knows the strategy. Dominique Alexander and the Next Generation Action Network can only do what we can do, what we have capacity of. And one thing we don't is have capacity of legal services. We have to have outside partners and people and connected. And many of these people and lawyers know me and know damn well that I know this process. As an organization, we don't create donation funds because we don't want to be involved in it. We do not sit in when attorneys are talking to their particular clients because we don't want to be subpoenaed. But what you're not finna play up on my and literally respond and come into me to act like it was a whole bunch of black
Not for sure what happened to the video. Just started tripping.
Attorneys, long as Lou 12, calling me and literally sitting here acting like they wanted to be this boy's attorney. That's what you're not gonna do. That's what you're not.
So Karmelo's dad was right.
I will come for anybody that literally sit there and lie and literally say that they were reaching out to either me or this organization, saying, and they were a black attorney.
Oh, and the black attorney. Now everybody beefing. See, Karmelo dad said the black attorneys didn't even want to fuck with it. They was trying to give him, hey, go get a white boy, man. Now it sound like Dominique Alexander saying the same thing. Like, you niggas wasn't talking about shit. Don't start talking about y'all should have came and got me, or y'all should have went and got them. You niggas wasn't talking about shit. Dominique Alexander go knock out the next black attorney he see, fam. He go to Dallas County somewhere, nigga. He finna knock a nigga the fuck out, fam. Y'all got Dominique fucked up, fam. He's sick of this shit, man. All you niggas fronting and stunting. Now that the trial is over, now that everything is said and done, and Karmelo Anthony got 35 years in goddamn prison, now everybody want to say you should have did this, you should have did that, you should have. He ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Dominique is pissed off, man. This shit is killing me. Dominique finna go off, nigga. He got tears in his eyes and shit. Nigga look like Dr. King and shit. Yeah, I have a dream, nigga. That Miller will come on looking at it. Smash that like button game.
Anybody can say something a year later. Go back on their social media post and see, did they post something about Karmelo Anthony in April of 2025? So I'm supposed to respond to clout chasing ass attorneys a year later, talking about, man, I would have done this, I would have did this strategy, I would have done, you wouldn't have done a damn thing. What? I gotta hear that? I gotta entertain that? People shooting shots that they don't know nothing about? Stupidity. This is what's wrong with black people, because everything that we can't even come together. We always gotta shoot shots. And when it ain't us in front of that camera, we always gotta be jealous. We always gotta look at this person and critique this person like we got all the answers.
I told y'all this nigga was finna lose it, man. I told y'all this motherfucker was finna lose it, fam. I told y'all this nigga was finna lose it, fam. I told you, I said, this nigga, he's cracking. He's cracking. I said, here he come. I said, that nigga.
I'm supposed to respond to clout chasing ass attorneys a year later, talking about, man, I would have done this. I would have did this strategy. I would have done, you wouldn't have done a damn thing.
Man, say, man. This nigga's unraveling, yeah. This nigga, man, say, man. You calm your motherfucking ass down, Dominique Alexander, man. You calm your motherfucking ass down, kinfolk. You chill out, my nigga. Yeah, you hit that. You need to go hit, you hit some gas, my nigga. Yeah. You wouldn't have did a goddamn thing. Y'all killing me. That's next. Dominique, y'all got this nigga fucked up, man. I told y'all Jeff Metcalf was ready to catch a body. This nigga might be ready to knock something off too.
What? I gotta hear that? I gotta entertain that? People shooting shots that they don't know nothing about? Stupidity. This is what's wrong with black people, because everything that we can't even come together. We always gotta shoot shots. And when it ain't us in front of that camera, we always gotta be jealous. We always gotta look at this person and critique this person like we got all the answers. And I stand. I don't have all the answers. I don't. I've never stood in front of anybody and said, I got all of the answers. No, I don't. And so what went on in that courtroom, I am just as shocked as everybody else what went on in that courtroom. I was a spectator just like anybody else in that courthouse. And so right now, y'all, I people sitting here saying Dominique fired black attorneys to hire the white ones, and Dominique Alexander doesn't have the capacity, the power, nor is it his decision to hire or fire. That is not my decision. That Karmelo Anthony is not my son. But as I move forward and as we continue to call on people to support this family, we are right now trying to find a crowdfunding source to be able to raise money.
Right, when niggas start talking about raising some goddamn money, I'm gonna stop right there. He just admitted that Karmelo Anthony's father is the one who hired the white attorneys. He said, shit, I didn't have no power over that. That's not my son. It is. So that makes you think that it's something going on because we hear. I'm not saying they beefing or nothing like that, man. I hope them brothers are getting along. I mean, this is about Karmelo at the end of the day. But he just admitted that he just threw out there that, hey, he didn't have the right to hire nor fire any attorney. That was not his job because that is not my son. So he letting y'all know right there that was Karmelo parents who hired Mike Howard and Toby Shook, not me. Everybody's saying that Dominique Alexander was telling them to leave the black attorneys alone, go with these white boys. He was a part of a bigger play. He's saying that's not true. Yeah, Dominique Alexander is saying that's not true. That whole rumor about him being responsible for the attorneys and being a part of some kind of bigger play, he's saying that is not true. It's up to y'all to believe it, man. It's up to y'all, gang. It's up to y'all.
Because many people of you know that Give, Send, Go took the platform down, and now we're trying to look for a crowdfunding so that the family can set up that fund. Because like I said, our organization's policy is that we do not have or set up family crowdfunding, GoFundMe sources. We just don't do that because that becomes very messy. And so as we're waiting on that, and then the family is doing their process of selecting an appellate attorney. And let me make very clear on
all the money, like I said, all the money, everybody should be getting refunds. I think Raven said she sent that nigga $300. Some shit like that. Everybody should be getting refunds if you sent Karmelo Anthony any money lately, man. It sounds like the give, send, go took it down due to his conviction.
Social media. That most of all of the appellate attorneys, that even the black attorneys are sending me, they're all white. So I don't know what social media wants of me. But since 2014, it's a blogger out there saying, I fired Kim Cole. This woman don't even know Kim Cole is the organization's general counsel. She's not a civil attorney. Saw their baby with a...
All right, yeah. I mean, if y'all want to go watch all that, man, that's on YouTube, man. Mr. Dominique Alexander. Y'all go. It's like that shit is long. Let me say that shit. It's about another whole goddamn 30 minutes of that shit, man. That nigga sit there and explain his motherfucking ass off, fam. Yeah, Dominique Alexander, man, the family representation, the family spokesperson said it was not on him to hire them white attorneys. That's all he want to let niggas know is, man. And he never said whether him and the family was still good or not. But he did let it be known that them attorneys was not on him. That, I'm not his parents. His parents called the final shots in this whole shit. They could hire or fire, the person that was going to represent their son in this murder trial. So yeah, Dominique Alexander, man, I don't know. Maybe I could bring him on a platform, man. I don't know. Maybe I should reach out. I think 88 got his number. Some shit. I should reach out and see if I could bring Dominique Alexander on the platform to sit down and chop it up with us, bro. You come over here, dog. Yeah. I'll let the chat come up and talk to you, man. I need to bring him over. I would love to hear from him. I know you got a lot of interviews probably to do. People want to know about this situation for sure. But I would love to bring. I'm talking about we got to do it live, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, it only counts if we do it live, fam. See, everybody, a lot of people don't want to rock with these lives sometimes, man, especially with a crowd like this. I mean, other people, Nick at Night crowd might be a little more calm than over here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nick at Night. That crowd, man, them niggas, they friendly. There's a bunch of women. They friendly over there, nigga. They might be a little sassy and shit, but over here, this shit cutthroat, man. Niggas gonna say how they feel in this goddamn chat, man. This motherfucker ain't no joke, man. Salute to the whole goddamn Skull gang, man. We been in this bitch 4 hours or better. God damn, man. We kept damn at 21, 22, 23 in this bitch all night, man. Salute to the gang, man. If you're not subscribed to my channel, y'all subscribe to the channel. We do live streams like this all the time, man. Follow me on Instagram, y'all. Chris_network. I mean, Sko_network, gang. Sko_network, y'all. Follow me at Sko Network on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook, gang. CHRIS Chris PETTIE Petty on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Sko_network. Follow me on all platforms. Go to my website, y'all. Just say no to Sko at Big Cartel, y'all. Just say no to Sko at Big Cartel and get the merch, man. I got some of the hardest merch in the game, nigga. I got them no signs, that red and black shit. I can do it in whatever color you want your shit in. Green, yellow, red, white, whatever. We do all colors, jackets, hoodies, whatever. Beanies, man. We got it all, fam. Go shop with your boy, y'all. Somebody go get some merch, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Go get that merch, man. The summertime is here. Get fresh with your boy, man. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. I'm not gonna drop the link in the chat tonight. We'll come back and talk about this shit, gang. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to this shit, man. We'll break it down another night, though. Tonight I just wanted to show y'all all the content, show you everything that was going on from Jeff Metcalf to Karmelo Anthony's parents to Judge John Roach to Dominique Alexander. It's a lot of shit out there going on right now when it comes to the Karmelo Anthony verdict, man. Now that Karmelo Anthony is going to do 35 years in prison, man, there's a lot of people pointing fingers, saying this, saying that. You got Jeff Metcalf letting it be known how he really feel. The gag order is lifted. I mean, it's going down online, man. All we here to do is break the news because we don't break the news. We just break the news down. Salute to everybody for rocking with me tonight, gang. You did. I reached my goal. Let me see. I got about 70. Yeah, we got about 70. We did our thing, man. Salute to everybody bitter, man. Let me see. He definitely know how to hog tie. I don't know if that John Dope, that sound gay. I don't know what that means, fam. Shout out to John Dope, though. Salute to John Dope. Shout out to everybody that donated tonight, too, man. Shout out to Ron Robert, man. Ron Robert did his thing, man. Shout out to Skoka Hondas, who was in here earlier, man. Shout out to Pre Forever, man. Salute to everybody, gang. Shout out to goddamn Drank, Mr. Ed Wood, Clarissa, me, him are pronouns. Okay. Lord Footage, shout out to Lord Footage, man. Rail Campbell, shout out to Rail Campbell, man. Salute to everybody that donated to the platform tonight, gang. Salute. Y'all went crazy tonight, my nigga. But we got that content over here, gang. You feel me? When it comes to this Karmelo Anthony trial, we right here. You know, we was there, you know, front row running around, man. Can't forget about, hold on, man. But we know we can't, you know, we cannot get out of here, gang. You know I can't leave. Y'all know I can't leave, man. Y'all know I gotta do it one time, fam. Stop the bullshit, gang. Y'all know damn well we gotta do it one time, nigga. Stop the bullshit, fam. Stop the bullshit, nigga. Stop the bullshit. Hold on, fam. Stop the bullshit, man. Stop the bullshit. Y'all know what time it is, nigga.
You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing.
Yeah, just be in the back with white on, gang. Just be in the background holding the phone.
I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You ain't gonna do shit.
Smash that like button, gang. You ain't gonna do shit. Smash that like button, gang. Either way, like I said, gang, hey, I'm a grown ass man. I'm a dad, man. You feel me? Yeah, at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? I was out there, gang. I was out there, gang.
Guilty of manslaughter.
I was out there, gang. We was out there for sure, man. We was out there, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Shout out to everybody, you know what I mean, that rock with a nigga, man. Salute to everybody that been following a nigga while we covered this story, man. We've been, like I said, we've been covering this shit long when the first day it happened, we covered this, man. We covered it the very first day it happened till now. We always did updates on it and, you know what I mean, and talked about anything new that came out with the case. So I like the way we handled this, man. But I think there's more things to talk about still. I think a lot of people want to talk about this appeal. I think a lot of people feel like Karmelo was railroaded. Some people feel like, no, Austin family got justice. Karmelo, you know what I mean, took a life. He deserved what he got. People feel, you know, it's so many different feelings and different people saying this and that online, man. We just got to keep talking about it and breaking it down, gang. So anytime more interviews are done, if I could do an interview over here, if this shit keeps spreading, man, and people keep talking about it, man, we'll do the same, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Sko, I knew you wasn't 5'7". No, I'm not 5'7", nigga. I'm 6'6'1", nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. I ain't no 5 nothing, nigga. Salute to here. Got me fucked up, little nigga. No, nigga. Salute to everybody in the building, game. Wait, there any gas left? I smoked all my gas up, man. Damn, fucking with y'all, man. Fucking with y'all. Shout out to my guy Mouthpiece, man. Salute to my guy Mouthpiece. Salute, my boy. Shout out to everybody, man. DC Fly, what's good, fam? Shout out to everybody in the bit of Rome. I'm gone, man. Salute to you. That was a bar, nigga. Rome, I'm gone. Salute to everybody in the bit of, man. Let me see who in this bitch, man. Shout out to goddamn Skull Gang Toya, man. Skull Gang Toya, salute, gang. Shout out to True Virgo. Salute to the whole gang, man. Till next time. Cali Drake, salute, my nigga. Salute, fam. Cuzmo, what's good, my boy? Sweet and Low, what's good, fam? Looney Tunes, salute, my nigga. Shout out to Hollywood T. I seen you here earlier. Yeah, that's Toya. Oh, we got the other Toya in there. Uh-oh. I see Skull Gang Toya. You know what I mean? I see Skull Gang Toya. But then I see yeah, that's Toya. Y'all got to fight, man. We got to see who the real Toya is, man. Y'all gonna have to fight, gang. I want to know who the real Toya is over here, gang. I want to, y'all gonna have to fight. I'm gonna set that shit up, gang. Yeah, I'm gonna set that up. Y'all got a box for that Toya. Y'all got the box for that Toya, man. Salute to True Virgo, man. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Dope night. We'll be back. Fletch, shout to Fletch in the building, man. Salute to Fletch. NSG Real, what's good, my nigga? Salute, fam. I'm True to me. Salute, man. Some of y'all ain't seen it. Well, shout out to Lady Beast, who might be the real Toya. It is. Shout out to Lady Beast, the real Toya. Shout out to Lady Beast, man. Big Yaz, what's good, fam? Shout out to everybody stay in the chat all night, rocking, talking that shit, man. Shout out to my moderators, man. Don't be too sensitive, mods. The real Stephanie G. Salute to the real Stephanie G, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm gone, gang. Till next time, man. Miss Boss Lady. Salute, Miss Boss Lady. Ray Bishop, what's good? Scooter Man, what's good, man? Shout out to everybody's been rocking with a nigga, man. I'm gone, man. I'm True to me. Said free Mellow. I'm gone, y'all. Tasha J, I see you. Salute to everybody, AR1. I'm gone, man. Till next time. I'm out this bitch, man. I'm losing my voice and shit, but nah, I'm finna keep smoking over
the whole gang, man. To the whole gang. I see y'all in the man.
Y'all, it's your boy Just Ain't Know the Scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody that watched this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody good. Hold on.
I want to say all this real quick, y'all. Go, hey, gang, come on, man. Just been able to go at Big Cartel, y'all. Go to the website, gang. I got everything in every color, gang. We got everything in every single color, gang. Go show me some love. I think you did. Trade breaking your gas down, man, on the Go gang. Trade. You might not know gang, you know. Yeah, y'all niggas talking about y'all big smoke in the chat, y'all big blow and shit. Well, why ain't you got your trade yet, nigga? Why ain't you niggas got your trade yet?
Go to the website and shop with your boy. Just say no to Scope.